Hello everyone. You're finally with face cam. It's been a while, I know. So I wanted to talk today about the Northeast Cup. I wanted to just mention that Indians can register and it is for free. Okay, so the registrations are open. There are 500 and over 512 slots, and the entry, as I mentioned, it's free. Go to this website that you can see on the screen named Battle Night Esports. So it's open right now. Do go and register. Hello. So you can represent your state. There are several states mentioned over here, and if it's some other state, it's fine. So mainly it's Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, Sikkim, and others. So if you're from any other state, you can just mention your state and register. And yeah, that's it. I also wanted to show you guys the website, how it looks while registering. So here it is, the website. Wait, why is it not working? Let me reload the website. So this is how the website is looking, guys. And here you can just click to read the rules like this. You can watch the video and click here to register. Sign in with your Google or Discord account and do the following. Follow the instructions during the registration. It's very simple and free. All right. So now I also want to talk about the events of MLBB. Um, Wait a second. So here it is. Oh, not this one. Here. So download the Mobile Legends app. If you're an Indian, do download the Mobile Legends app. And alright, so let me explain. Here, you log in and check the events, especially the callback event. Here, complete all the tasks. Make sure to play game daily to help your friends. And here, select the skin that you want and do get it. I have completed most of my tasks. 100% is done till now. And you can also do that. Make sure to invite friends, copy the code, tell them to copy your code, and you can even help people. See, here I'm helping a friend of mine. You can do the same way. And one more of my friend, and they get more discount. But daily you can only help two people over here. Try to invite those who left the game. And yeah, the callback event is very important. You can even see who all helped you get the discount. And then this is the Epic Skin Anniversary giveaway. Make sure to do all the tasks daily. Collect the celebration gems. So here, daily login tasks, and you need to play games. Also, make sure to exchange the box, the random Epic Skin chest. Don't miss out any epic skins. Make sure to log in daily. If you don't have time for a game, try to play Brawl. Okay? And make sure try to play with friends and check all the events over here. And guys, tomorrow Kagura's free epic skin is releasing, so be ready for it. And then there is this lucky shop. You can get Brock's Wasteland Psycho skin. So go to the exclusive parts. You need 40 lucky gems, and then you can get the skin. And see guys, I got the Grok skin over here. It looks pretty cool, I'd say. Alright, so you get 200 collection points from the skin. Pretty nice for a free skin, right? And this is a special skin. I have This was my 527th skin. Hmm. Now let's check the other events. See, this one I already mentioned. And then there is the dice event, the mystic dice event. Complete the login task, play games, and see. You get so many dices, extra dices in case you didn't get the Akai skin or any of the effects. Make sure to claim your income daily from this event and make sure to log in and complete matches. Log in, complete one match, then complete three match. And challenge tasks, you just need to play matches and roll more dices. See how I roll dices over here? You get so many nice, cute, and very cool skin trial cards. So here I'm showing you my dice rolls. Each time you complete a round, you also get one more trial card. I took Mia's limited trial card. Let's see where we land. So since I completed, maximized the levels of my commanders, I'll just get 100, tickets. Okay, let's go do this game. I'll try not to miss any sports. So, so far we have not missed any. Perfect score. So we get 500 tickets for this. And yeah, so far I think that was enough. Alright, so you can even get Akai's free emote by taking part in this event. Just share and you'll get a fragment for free. See, a premium skin fragment. And yeah, do the task daily and vote. You have 36 days to complete this task, so you'll definitely get the Akai emote for free. And see, this is the turtle box, and read all the buffs mentioned. So make sure to complete all the anniversary event. Take part in all the events because these freebies are very rare. Mountain being so generous is so good. Make sure to download the Mobile Legends app. Make sure to register in the tournament. Complete all the tasks like I did. I've completed most of my tasks and be ready for Kagura's free epic skin tomorrow. Jade Blossom. I'm pretty excited for that skin. Let's go. So I think that's it with my explanation. One second, guys. So, alright, let's just now watch what we have come here for the Northeast Cup. Alright, and yeah, let's go. And I might try to do more face scans. Till now, that was enough. See you. I'll do more face cams soon. One minute, guys. Alright, so let's watch the match.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you fabulous folks. Deep into it, it's time to roll up those sleeves and strap in tight for the showdown of the Day 3, Round 3 at the Northeast Cup, and it is powered by the Battle Knights Esports. And today is where the almighty team, Megatron X Lafu Kabi, is about to throw down with the fearsome immoral esports. And I myself, as your
Hey, good
friendly
morning.
Shay, and right now co-casting with me is none other than the Fredo and Marcus. Hello, Fredo.
खबर नहीं मैं
Hello,
क्यों
Marcus.
प्लीज एक्सप्लेन
Let's
कर
hear about your insights and predictions about this game. What do you think about the game?
हाँ वो टास्क कंप्लीट करा थी मतलब से मैंने
Well, I mean, in my opinion, if you ask me, I'm really excited to see Shade. Like, it's Lafu Kabi, but under a real, I mean, under a different name this time. Megatron X Lafu Kabi. So I will be expecting some mega level gameplay coming in from their side. And Immortal Esports, though, I've never heard about them, but I'll be interested to see as well what they have to offer, what they have to show for the fight against Team Lafu Kabi here.
Let's hear about the prediction of the drafts and what you think the most heroes is going to come from the both teams Megatron X, Lafu Kabi and Immortal Esports, and what are the heroes that going to be banned most?
Yeah, okay. So I have very high expectations from the draft here, and you're seeing a lot of heroes being picked these days. I am looking forward for a glue in the EXP. But yeah, let's see what the draft is going to be. If they're going to be going for some comfort picks, or are they going to be going some unexpected picks? Let's find that out.
Okay, as the things start kicking off, let's go to the draft pick and let's see what are the heroes that are going to be get count up and going to be banned.
Yeah. And we are here in the game already, guys. Thank you, Shade, for that lovely introduction. And it's me and Marcus who will be casting this match for you guys. It's Lafu Kabi against Team Immortal Esports. And look at the bans happening already. What are your thoughts about the bans so far, Marcus? I definitely feel like the Gatot Kacha is a very good ban coming in from Lafu Kabi because just how dominant he is in that EXP lane. He's a nightmare for anybody in that EXP lane, along with any goal laner as well. Because when Avatar of Guardian connects on any marksman in that goal lane, he knows he's dead for sure, right?
Yeah, and Gato also is a very good flex pick. It can be pretty much played in the roam. I've seen people play it in the mid lane as well. The amount of CC and the chain damage that comes from Gato is truly unexpected. It's a very good ban, and looks like Chip is going to be the next hero being banned by Lafu. Two tankers banned out there. Meanwhile, Immortals are going with that link ban initially. Let's see what they ban. They go for another jungle ban. It's two jungle bans and two roam bans, Fredo.
Definitely, it feels like it feels like Team Immortal Esports know that the jungler Lycan on the side of Team Lafu is actually very good on those assassins. So banning out the assassins is a very decent, it's a very decent thing coming in from the side of Team Immortal Esports. On the other hand, though, they are banning out the roamers, so it definitely feels like Lafu Kabi do not want to be bothered in their jungle area. They do not want to be bothered by the Chip's ultimates, right? But definitely, I mean, talking about the players here, we all know how good Zozo is in that mid lane. So do you feel like, Zozo will be picking up his comfort picks like Aurora or, the Vexana or something like that? Or will Zozo be experimenting some new stuff here for all of us?
It's a very tricky situation. We can see Aurora being banned there. But yeah, like you said, if Immortals leave the Zuxian open, I feel like Zozo could do very good there as a Zuxian. The chain CC that comes from Zuxian, especially in the late game, is pretty much unbeatable. Looks like Khalid is going to be the last ban in this phase. Pretty interesting bans that we're seeing right now from both these teams. And now the first pick, there are lots of meta OP heroes open, Fredo. What do you think they're going to be latching on to first?
I mean, right now the Khalid has been banned. I'm really not sure what they can pick up right now because in the EXP lane, I feel like the Phobius might come in handy. That early domination in the EXP and the contest he can provide. The value that he can provide for his teammates in the first turtle fight is insane. So I definitely feel like the Phobius should be a good first pick here for Lafakabi.
I totally agree with you on that, Fredo. And let's find out. We just have 5 seconds here for Lafu. And yep, just as you predicted, Fredo. There goes the Phobius first pick. Pretty good pick, I must say. The team fight initiation, Phobius can just go to the backline and disrupt the entire composition on his own. And he can pretty much burn out a lot of spells and a lot of skills from the opponents. Meanwhile, Lucian is going to be locked there. Along with the Ruby, we might see a Ruby getting locked as well. But yeah, I really love that Zuxian pick, Fredo.
Definitely, I mean, you mentioned it before as well that Zushin could be very good pick coming in from Zozo, but it feels like Team Lafukabi has decided to prioritize the Phobius over the Zushin, and Zushin will be picked up by Team Immortal Esports. And look at that, like I said, in the jungle role these days, the Hayabusa, the lane are very dominant, but on top of that, this new hero which has been released, Suyu is just creating havoc in that jungle area. I mean, He has a lot of sustain, he can deal a lot of damage as well, and his escape skills are insane. I mean, we might be thinking that Claude is the greatest escape artist because of his BMI, battle mirror image, but I feel like the Suyu is also a hero that can make very insane escapes, which are so beautiful to look at.
Yep, and looks like Jawhead is gonna be picked as well. I'm assuming the Jawhead is gonna be going into that roam role, which is pretty good. He has a very good way, to just go in get the information and come back. And if he manages to catch someone off guard, he can just eject them towards towards the teammates. Uh, a very threatful hero. Meanwhile, Lunox being locked there. We're seeing the three heroes picked out by both these teams. Uh, let's see what the bans are going to be, Fredo. Looks like a mage ban is an option for Immortals.
Yeah, definitely. A mage could be banned out here. Zozo has not picked up on anything yet. But I feel like, the Roger pick, I feel like it's not the best here because, the nerf which he had recently has actually powered him down a lot in that early game. His defense has been reduced. On top of that, like you said, Marcus, look at that. The Lunox has been banned. We all know how good Zozo is on that Lunox, and that is why I feel like the Lunox ban coming in is a very good ban as well. Immortal Esports seem to have done pretty good job on their homework, and I feel like this game, I mean, at least in the draft, they're doing pretty decent. But yeah, I still have questions for that Roger pick though.
Yep, I agree on that Lunox ban being very important because Lunox is one hero that can escape all the CC and everything with its life form, and Zookshin, which totally relies on continuously spamming its first skill to give that initial CC which is devastating. Lunox can easily avoid that with the life form. It's gonna be very tricky to catch Lunox in terms of CC. Seems like a good ban. Meanwhile, Bob will be the next hero taken out by Megatron Lafu Kabi. What do you think about that bot ban, Fredo? Are they trying to limit the EXP pool?
Definitely, right? I mean, you have to pick up the phobias here. So the only way a phobias can be countered is definitely true damage because you don't really do any kind of damage. Let it be magic, let it be physical. You really don't do much damage on that phobias. He's just so tanky, and the only way you can deal with it is true damage. And the Xbox provides just that. So that is why I feel like the Xbox ban is also justified coming in from Team Lafu Kabi. And look at that, the next ban coming in will be that goal laner. It will be the Claude being banned out. And immediately, they have decided to go for that Lunox, I'm sorry, the Matilda ban because it feels like they do not want, the enemy to escape away with that Matilda's guiding wind, which is actually a very good, very good strategy coming in from Lafu Kabi to choke down, the ability to escape to that Roger, to that Ruby as well. But asking you a question, Marcus, here. I mean, I really do not see anyone who will be able to deal with the Zushin in this game.
We would need someone to just go and disrupt her because she's gonna position herself way deep into the timeline. Mostly it's gonna be the Phobius who's gonna be doing that, or the Jawhead. We'll never know. But I really like the Matilda ban coming in. This shows that Lafu is very aware that Ruby can be played anywhere. That's why they banned out the Xbox as well. Meanwhile, Edit is gonna be picked here. Are we gonna be seeing the Edit in the rogue Fredo or in the EXP? What do you think?
I mean, I'm not really sure, but the fact that, the side of Team Immortals have picked up the Ruby as well, it feels like the Edit might go into the Roam or the EXP, and the Ruby will definitely be going towards the goal lane here. And the Ruby will be up against the 1-1. I feel like it's a very tough matchup for that Ruby because, the 1-1 is definitely having the advantage because of the immune which he has. And I feel like the 1-1 on the hands of Brandon is something that we need to look out for in this game.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that, Fredo. Let's see what the final pick of this match is going to be. Is it going to be the Minsta like we're seeing on our screens right now? If it's going to be Minsta, it's going to be tough for Phobius as well as Vanguard. If they get caught in the it's going to be difficult for them to avoid that. But they do have that Louis. I feel like Louis is a pretty good pick here. Yeah, I feel like the Lou is gonna be devastating here because she is just gonna spam the CC, and Immortals don't have any hero, that has a very good range. They all have short range type of heroes, so it's a pretty, it's gonna be an easy game for Louis if she is positioned really well. But yeah, we have the drafts in front of us right now. Fredo, just based on the draft, who do you think has the upper hand?
I mean, if I just look at the drafts, I feel like if the Minnesota is going towards that Rome, then I feel like, Team Immortals have done a better job in their draft. But if not, feel like they really need to do some homework because it feels like Lafu Kabi will be easily able to dominate the entire game. But yeah, let's see. After we go into the game, we'll find out if it's the Mincetar going for that, Rome, or will it be the Edith or the Ruby. I mean, these three are so flexible that we really cannot say anything about the, draft here. But yeah, coming towards Lafu Kabi, I feel like Lafu Kabi have a very balanced composition. I mean, it's clearly seen in their lineup how they want to play. But if you look at Team Immortals, I'm not really sure what they're thinking of. But yeah, definitely look at that. You can see it on the map right now. It feels like Ruby will be going for that gold lane and the Mencita in that EXP, and Edith will be the one taking that roam position for Team Immortals there.
Absolutely, Fredo. And we are seeing a standard rotation here. Four people of both the teams are there to speed run the boss. Uh, right now, let's see which team is going to be, laning in the early stages of the game. The mid lane seems to be cleared pretty easily with the help of Joy and Luo. Meanwhile, Edith, who's on the roam role, is going to be helping out, Roger to farm a bit faster than Suyu. But yeah, pretty interesting rotations coming in from both these teams.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, right? I mean, they have to do something interesting here, or else there's no way Team Immortal, I mean, can beat Lafu Kabi very easily because I feel like Lafu Kabi, oh my goodness, Zozo just showing his micro mechanics there, poking that Zushin down pretty low already, and it feels like there will be rotation coming in on Brandon there. Three people already gathered from Team Immortals there, but it feels like Zozo and Lycan are there as well.
Yep, and meanwhile at the top side we can see Phobius is pretty much dominating that lane against Mincetar. Joghead did make his rotation there, but I didn't find it necessary. Meanwhile, there's an engage coming in the mid side of the map, and Roger is going to be diving in. Looks like Flicker is going to be burnt out by Louis to escape that. Suyu might be caught up and he's going to be escaping it. But yeah, a good aggression coming in from both these teams in this early stage of the game.
Definitely, and oh my god, it feels like Roger might get caught out there, definitely gets caught out. I mean, the Lycan form was used too early there, and I feel like, because of that nerf, he cannot really transform back into the human form to make the escape, and that is why he will be going down there. But look at that Phobius, he's taking a lot of damage there in the EXP lane, but still able to sustain. That's the power of the Phobius, and I feel like, Mina is just proving Lafu Kabi right on the fact that they pick up the Phobius there instead of the Zushin in the early game, and King's Calling has been used as well. It feels like there's a fight already taking place, a lot of damage being dealt by that Mincetar there, but it feels like it's not enough to take them out. And look at the Zushin though. He's still poking them and trying to throw them inside the turret.
Looks like they might be caught up in a critical spot here as Suyu was there in the bush. Jawhead gets the ejector perfectly. Jawhead might be taken down, but will they get the Mincetar and trade off? Yes, they will. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. Robo for the EXP. The fight is still on though. Will Phobius be able to escape it? Doesn't seem like it's Fredo. And there he goes.
There he goes, and I feel like, even though the turtle was up, even though the turtle was up, I feel like they did not prioritize the turtle first. So yeah, definitely it feels like it's a better trade for Lafu Kabi here.
Absolutely, and looks like there's going to be another faction coming in to the mid side of the lane. Edith is going to be using the ultimate. Jawhead gets the ejector down and uses his ultimate to take Edith down. That was a punishment well deserved on the Edith.
Yeah, but look at the Louis trying to be sneaky there with the diversion, right? And he tries to get in on the Zushin. Oh my goodness, look at that, the aggressiveness which they're showing. Going inside the enemy jungle and hunting them down, not letting them farm. And it feels like 1-1. Brendan might be in a tough situation there. Roger goes down. And the 1-1 goes down as well. It feels like the Ruby is still trying to engage onto Zozo. Might be going down, but the shield coming in is so impressive. And the kill secured by that Suyu there. Triple kill. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. He will get shut down immediately though. The Jawhead gets shut down there by the Zushin. And the second turtle is up already. And look at the pace of this game, right? It's progressing so fast. It doesn't even feel like, we watch it for a minute or so, but we're already on the second turtle.
Yeah, And Fredo, that was a huge blunder coming in from the side of Immortals. That was a very good setup coming in from Ruby, who caught the jungler and the mage, but instead they all just focused on the Jawhead. They should have just totally, ignored the Jawhead and gone for the Suyu and the mage, and that could have turned things around for them. But looks like the turtle is gonna be mostly taken by Immortal, but that's gonna be a turtle reset, and it's a 4v4 situation that can happen here in the turtle lane.
Definitely, but look at that. Roger secures the turtle this time. It feels like Lafu Kabi have been going too aggressive in the enemy jungle, but they forgot about the neutral objective there. And yeah, definitely in the goal lane, though, look at the goal lane matchup happening though. It feels like Brendan is facing a hard time against the Ruby there.
Yep, the Ruby is doing pretty well. Looks like there's gonna be a rotation happening in the bot side. One is still in the base though. Not sure about that situation right now. But Jawhead and Louis are here to clear out that lane for 1-1. Meanwhile, looks like there might be an engage here. Let's see what happens.
I mean, they're just playing the game with their minds right now. It feels like they're trying to taunt their Jawhead into, committing some mistake there. But yeah, he's careful about that, and I feel like the 1-1 is having some issues at the moment because he's not online. And definitely with that, we'll have this, first pause of the game. And it feels like the technical issue will take some time to resolve, so don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned on the stream.
Yup, so far the early game has been really good. Fredo, we've seen some aggressive engages coming in. Lafu doing really well on the initial aggression. They got a very good pick off. They did manage to get the first turtle, but the second turtle was given away. Looks like Immortals are showing some signs of comeback here in the early stages of the game. But as the game progresses, Fredo, what do you think is going to happen? We are down in the 5-minute mark right now. It's going to be another turtle left. The team that gets this turtle is obviously going to be taking the steering wheel towards the late game. But right now, so far, none of the turrets have fallen yet.
Yeah, I mean, the turrets have not fallen, but I feel like there is a possibility, there's a slight possibility that Immortals might be able to make a comeback right now. Because it definitely feels like the goal lane is getting dominated at the moment and we'll be back into the game already. And like we were already, look at that. Suyu is making that escape away from the tower right now. He might get caught up in the situation, does not. Like I said before as well, Marcus, the Suyu is not an easy hero to catch. He has a lot of skills to make escapes.
Yup. Totally agree with you on that one. And looks like mid lane is down for Immortals. That's going to be the first turret of the game. There's 10 seconds for the turtle to spawn. Roger still in his red buff. Let's see what's going to happen in this turtle fight. Phoveus seems to be clearing his lane. Let's see if he makes his way towards the turtle lane for the gank. And bot lane, Fredo, like you said, Ruby is doing pretty good job against that 1-1 here. Looks like there's going to be an engage here. Team fight coming in the bot side of the map.
It felt like there was going to be something there, but it's just them poking around, trying to harass the enemy, lowering their HP, baiting their skills and whatnot. Just because the turtle is coming up. Oh, look at the diversion play though being used there by Zozo. Kind of smart move from him, but I feel like they have, noticed the enemy has noticed them. It might counter them out. Zozo gets caught up with the I'm offended inside the turret, still able to make the escape with the flicker. On the other side, look at that Suyu dealing a lot of damage. The Roger still going in on that Joy, takes him down, takes down Zozo as well on that low E. It feels like a 1-1, and it's the goal laners up against the, goal laners and junglers up against each other. I mean, it's a very good team fight coming in from both sides, and it seems like Immortal Esports are not giving up the fight.
Yup, Immortal looked like in a very bad situation as soon as the Edict pick got picked off. But the way Roger, made a comeback in that situation, got the kill, made an even trade, the mage and the rover of both the teams taken aside. That was a very good play coming in from that Roger, and he secures the turtle as well. And looks like the goal difference isn't that much. It's just 1k difference right now. Which can turn, either ways from one good team fight. Looks like Mistar is going to be pushing down that top side. Let's see if Phoveus manages to defend it. Looks like a potential gank that might happen in the top lane.
Definitely the Phoveus understands that there is a setup might be there in that bush right now. So he's careful there. King's Calling has been used. 4 members might jump onto that Phoveus right now. Will he be able to sustain it though? I do not feel like it's possible. and the Roger takes that killing spree for himself. Diversion play coming in, taken out there. That Mencitar has been taken out. It's a 3v2 happening. The Suyo has come to the place. He has come to the fight right now. It feels like the Suyu is dealing a lot of damage. Roger being taken out. Shutdown secured by Lycan there. He will be able to take down the Edith as well. The Zushin though, he still has a lot of skills on him to make that escape. And it feels like the Zushin will be the only one standing from that team fight.
Yup, Louis was almost taken off, but that shield coming in, from spamming a first kill, kept her alive, made her sustain enough. Looks like there's gonna be a fight in the goal lane. It's a Ruby versus Vanman, and Vanman goes down with the ultimate, but it's not enough to take down the Ruby. But everyone is here in the area. Will Ruby be able to escape that escator?
She does not have the flicker as well. She died in the hand of Zozo, and it feels like the Roger is trying to secure something there. Chasing down Zozo there. Oh, 3-man knockup coming in from that Phobia's King's Calling has been used as well. The Edith has popped off her, Eternal Guard, I'm sorry. Wrath of her, and look at that. The damage coming in though from that Edith. The Edith was the one dealing the most amount of damage in that team fight, and it feels like Rogue Edith is actually very interesting in this matchup.
Yup, Rogue Edith has that flexibility, she can be super tanky when she's on a tank top, and once she transforms, she deals a devastating barrage of damage. And looks like Jawhead is in a good position right now. Jawhead's ultimate, the Unstoppable Force, is going to be a very key skill to lock down the backline. He has to get that locked into the Zuxin to pick it up. Right now, from what I'm seeing, Fredo, Zuxin is the one who is creating a lot of trouble for Kabi. The CC is very, very annoying to deal with, and she's not letting anyone come close because of that.
Definitely. You pointed that perfectly there. It feels like they have to, prioritize the Zushin pick off there. Otherwise, the team fights are getting very harder. Even if the Phobius is there, he can be locked down easily when he tries to dive in with the King's Calling, and that's why it's becoming harder and harder for Team Lafu Kabi to make the engages. And in the late game, she'll be just spamming her skills here and there, so it will be even harder for them. So they have to pull off this game early.
Yeah, and we are having a typical Lord dance here, Lord being resetted a number of times. Both the teams don't want to commit here. They want a perfect pick off before they can commit to the Lord. Let's see who is going to get picked off first. And Phobius is going to be clearing on the top side, making sure there is no pressure coming on the top lane. And looks like we might see Minstar recalling there. It's a 4v5 situation right now. Let's see if Lafu Kabi is able to capitalize on that.
Definitely, but they do not have the vision to understand that Minstar has recall there. And that is why they're still playing it safe, right? And I feel like the key to victory here for Team Lafu Kabi is picking off their Zushin and taking out the Edith as well. Look at that, Edith gets taken down inside the turret with an ejector, but still manages to escape. King's Calling has been used. The Phobia is still jumping in, but look at that King's Calling. The King's Calling is the key here, because of which Phobia is not able to do anything. But meanwhile, look at that ejector coming in again on that Roger. The Zushin able to manage to secure the kill on the Joy. The Zozo being taken down as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this it? Oh my god, Marcus, I really did not expect Lafu Kabi to be the one on the losing side here, but I'm expecting that Immortal Esports are actually playing the right thing. They're making, they're doing everything right, and they're getting it right. They're climbing on top of Lafu Kabi right now.
Yup, and especially that Lord fight was the key here that turned things around. I feel like Phobius, got too greedy to take down that Edith, and he just dived into the backline. But the CC was on point coming in from Immortal. Ruby was there to give that same CC, did not let Phobius do anything, and as soon as Phobius was picked off, Lafu Kabi did not have anyone to just go into the front line and tank everything. Jawhead was there, but he has to make sure that he gets his ult on the right target. So he's already occupied dealing with that. And Immortal basically capitalized on that, and they did a 4-for-0 trade. And they got the Lord. And right now they're just taking down all the turrets one by one. Looks like it's just going to be the inhibitors remaining if they take down that mid turret as well.
Yeah, definitely. And the Lord is marching down the bottom lane side. They want to take an inhibitor here. It feels like Immortal really wants at least one inhibitor, but no, they'll be prioritizing the mid lane there. The Lord is still there in the bottom lane being cleared out by the Phobias, by the 1-1 there. and the joiner as well. And in the mid lane, they have been able to secure that tier 2 turret for themselves. And only the inhibitors remaining from the side of team Lafu Kabi. Oh my goodness. I really did not expect this to happen, but Lafu Kabi are the ones who are on the losing side right now. And the goal difference as well is 6k, and it will just climb on because right now they do not have any access to the to the jungle area. But I feel like Immortal Esports should have dominated their jungle area right now, trying to clear out those creeps and everything. But they are giving Lafu Kabi the opportunity to get farmed.
Yeah, Fredo, and you never know, where things can go. Both these teams are pretty experienced. They will make some mistakes here and there, but these guys just need one situation in their favor to turn things around. And I feel like Lafu Kabi has the potential to do that. They have the Louis ultimate there. They can catch Immortals off guard with a proper ult and a good pick off. Let's see, there's 50 seconds for the Lord. Looks like now or a bit later would be a very good time to get a pick off there before they can commit to the Lord. But I feel like even if Immortal gets this Lord, Lafu Kabi should be able to defend it. They have all their inhibitors intact. They have the 1-1 as well. They have the Louis, who's not going to let them end easily. But if they make a mistake and end up getting wiped out, like we saw in the first Lord fight, then it might be the end for Lafu Kabi.
I mean, look at that Zushin, right? Look at Zushin, what she's doing there. Oh, concealer has been used by the Minsithar there. I mean, sorry, by the Aegis there. They are not able to catch anyone there. And the Lord is already up. And I mean, right now, the only thing Lafu Kabi should be prioritizing is taking down that Minsithar and that Zushin there, right? Because the Phobias, I mean, the Phobias can actually do a lot in those team fights, but he's not able to do so because of that King's calling. As well as that Zushin, she's so annoying that I feel like picking her off first is the priority, and the Phobius is trying to do that, but the King's calling is not allowing him to do that, right, Marcus? So I feel like it's very hard, and like I said, the draft is definitely good on the side of Team Immortals, but yeah, really, but the fact that the Minsita is playing the EXP is even better, right? I mean, I was thinking the roam would be a better position for him because he'll be able to counter the Suyu as well. But it feels like they have a better, they have a better strategy than me, and the EXP Minsita is working out very well for Team Immortals here.
Yep, and at this point of the game, it doesn't really matter if you're an EXP or roam because you're pretty much gonna be grouped up with your team, and it's gonna be a group fight. It's gonna be a brawl type scenario that you're gonna be seeing. And right now, Lord makes his way towards the bot side. Looks like that inhibitor target might be taken down. Look at the damage coming in from just the Lord. But yeah, the fight is gonna be on. Let's see if Lafu Kabi is able to survive this fight.
Definitely, and look at that 1-1. The 1-1 is, jumping here and there, but not able to deal enough damage. The King's calling has been used as well. A lot of damage being placed there. It feels like Team Lafu Kabi might get wiped out, but no, they are able to manage to kill down 3 people already. The Roger uses Winter Crown. Will he be able to escape? Manages to escape there. Only Lycan remaining. Will he be able to defend it? It's a very do-or-die situation right now. And it feels like the Roger does not have enough HP to do anything. The minion waves are marching in. I feel like he will not be able to defend it. Lycan, oh my goodness, Lafu Kabi losing out against Team Immortal Esports. Congratulations to Team Immortal Esports on defeating the fan favorites of this match. Lafu Kabi goes down against Team Immortals. What a match! Marcus.
Yeah, this was totally speechless. Especially in the end, for a moment, it looked like Lafu Kabi might have a comeback. The damage dishing out from the Ruby was on point, but the way the Ruby played, I am a huge fan of the Ruby right now. The positioning, the skills was on point, and the end, the I am offended coming in to secure the kill on the Louis, which just left Suyu to defend the base. Was a pretty good job, done, securing the victory for the team. What an amazing play coming in from Team Immortals. Congratulations to Team Immortals.
Yeah, definitely. And
Hello, Fredo. That was an amazing gameplay. Thank you, casters, for breaking down this amazing gameplay. Even I was surprised by this game, like how they changed the entire game from the first Lord fight. Before that, they were the ones who were leading.
Definitely right. I mean, it was so surprising that Team Immortals even managed to take the Lord two times. I mean, Lafu Kabi was just missing the priority in the game. I mean, they are not prioritizing the objectives. They're going in for those invades in the enemy jungle. But in the end, what matters is objective gameplay, right? And that is why Team Immortals able to defeat Lafu Kabi in this match. But yeah, it feels like, Marcus, I feel like I want to know your thoughts though on that Phobius streak, because the Phobius was actually a very good streak, but the Mencitar was able to shut him down immediately, right? So I think there was no way the Phobius could do anything. But what do you think the Phobius could have done to avoid that Mencitar?
Initially I felt like Phobius was doing pretty good playing against the Minzitar. He was having the lane advantage there. He was able to cut minions and rotate. But as soon as we hit the mid game, few wrong engages coming in from Phobius cost Lafukabi a lot of team fights there, because he got picked off pretty early on, right before the team fight went to its peak. And this left Lafukabi with no one to frontline. They have a Louis, they have a Suyu, they have a Wanwan. They have three squishy heroes there. No one there to tank up the damage. You can't really, trust Joghead enough to tank all that damage. All they needed was Phobius to be alive during this team fight, but that did not happen. If that went to the favor, Lafukabi might, be able to take this fight towards the end. Who knows? But yeah, I feel like Mincitar, the ultimates coming on point was pretty good in making sure that Sui has no way to escape. I really like that about the Mincitar here, the way it was being played. But yeah, an amazing gameplay, an amazing strategy. The rotations were on point from Immortals. They, man, totally deserved to win this match.
And guys, please download MOBA 5 vs 5 from the Play Store and join our WhatsApp group or Discord for more information about the Northeast Cup. The link is below the description. Now let's go and take a short break. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really cold here. Very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's really cold here. It's kind of break, it's kind of bleak, it's kind of a winter, very cold. It's very cold than your ex-girlfriend thought. I know that's the most coldest thing on the planet. Are you guys still with me with the seatbelt on as we are off with the things kicking off with the day 3, round 3 of the Northeast Cup powered by the Battle Knights Esports. And today we having the most fearsome Meowmeow gang. I just say the cat lovers unite, and they are preparing to clash with the almighty team, also known as the God. Now let me introduce the dynamic co-caster who will be guiding us through all the actions today. First, we have the Fredo, who is known for his insightful analysis and the infectious enthusiasm. And alongside Fredo, we also have the incredibly talented Smiley, who always brings up the hype and provides the expert commentary on the every play. Hello Fredo, hello Smiley.
Hello, Shiv. That was actually the most wonderful introduction I've ever heard. Man, I love that. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, as we are on the game, let's hear your thoughts and your prediction on the Meowmeow gang versus the gods. What are your predictions and how you think the game will be?
If you ask me, Shade, I feel like Meow Meow Gang is actually a very well-known squad in the community, and they're on the global leaderboards as well. So I feel like it will be something to watch out for in this game. If that's the enemy will be able to do anything against them, or it will be a one-sided domination.
I mean, that is most probably the situation. Since that Meow Meow gang actually went in for that previous defeat, and recently they defeated Zohan. So, yeah, I think we should just jump into the draft because the draft is already up. So, let's not just waste time and be there because this is going to be very exciting match. This is
As now
Lafu.
start kicking off, let's turn to our casters and break down the exacting matchup. Let's go into the draft.
Yep, let's go into the draft. As she just mentioned, so I think the fans are already up so far. You can see that Vexan has Suyo, Khalees, and Action is being banned. I mean, those are some crazy bans coming in Fredo. So they have the last two bans. It's going to be a priority ban because you need to ban a few of the heroes which are going to be troublesome. And Phobius is definitely going to be one of them Meanwhile, I think they can actually go in for the link ban. There are possibilities they can go in for the link ban because they're just going to leave that link open for that assassin hood. And this is like first time where I'm seeing there is no assassin ban coming in.
I feel like both the teams are, like not afraid of each other. They are not afraid if they're going to pick up the assassins. They know that the counters are open as well. So yeah, definitely I feel like I won't be afraid if the counters are open to pick up an assassin on the other side, because it definitely gives an edge. Because even though you have the Hayabusa, you have the Link, you might have the Fanny as well. There's the Kufra, there's the Minsithar, there's the so many other heroes as well which can actually counter out. So yeah, definitely. But look at that Minsithar ban coming in though. It might be they. I mean, banning out the Minsithar. Oh my goodness! It feels like they are trying to pick up assassin themselves. But do they realize that the enemy has the first ban and they might be able to pick up an assassin here?
I mean, see if Team Meow Meow go for the link pick, they're getting Hayabusa. So mostly both the heroes are quite safe because that Mensitar is banned and it is quite troublesome for both heroes. But since I see that Team Meow Meow actually banned that Vexana and the second option is definitely going to be in Aurora if Vexana is banned out. So I think a smart pick coming in, leaving that assassin open because they still have all the assassins unbanned. They can go in for those pick anytime, but prioritizing your mid laner as Aurora is a very smart pick. But meanwhile, we can see the team Gods, they have gone with that Carmilla pick, they have gone with the Ruby pick. I mean, those are very, very strong picks coming in. Ruby in the gold lane, it is going to be unstoppable. I mean, the damage, the regen she is going to able
Hello.
setup she is going to provide to the teammates, it's going to be huge. I mean, it's going to create a lot of
स्क्रीन
differences.
ड्यू
Let's say
yesterday
that
का जो
God
बात
Mother
था वही तो
they
कर
are
थी
going to
जब
have
तू
a lot of damage.
मैसेज कर रहा था ना
I
तभी
think
मैंने
that's
फेस
still
कैम के साथ
a very,
स्टार्ट
very
में
good
से थोड़ा
pick. But
एक्सप्लेन
right now
देखी
we
थी
can see that Meow Meow
फिर
has
मैंने माइक ऑन
gone with
कैमरा ऑफ
that
करके
as
स्क्रीन चालू
jungle.
करी थी तो ऐसे
Definitely, I mean the Alice jungle is
लास्ट
so good at the in the
तो अभी
meta right
देखो
now.
मेरा
Definitely
फोन
after the
अवेलेबल है
update,
लैपटॉप
right?
से
In the
स्क्रीन ऑन
recent patch, she received that buff on her passive of
अभी मैंने
auto
देखा मैंने
regeneration,
मुझे समझ नहीं आ
and
रहा इसको
of course she
अचानक क्या
basically
हो गया
received the
हेलो
update
सुन
as
रहे
well,
हो
and because of which the Alice is able
तो
to
मैंने ना
dominate
बहुत
that
सुना
game.
है
So
अबे मैंने
because of
उसको
that block of
जहाज
gravity
मैंने अपने
update,
लीडर को बहुत
it
सुना
is
है
not
भाई
only that
इतना
the one
डाटा
who is
उसने तीन
benefited,
चार बार
even
सॉरी
the
किया
high loss has benefited
फालतू
from this
में
block of destiny
स्क्वाड
update as
डिसबैंड
well,
कर
and
रही है
that's why
विदाउट
the
आस्किंग
enemy
क्या
side
भाई
is
कुछ
picking
रखा
up that high loss
अरे
already.
मैंने उसको
And it
बहुत सुना है
feels
उसका
like
एक ही
it's a
रीजन
very
सब अलग
tense,
अलग खेल रहे हैं
friendly
किसी को
competition
संपर्क
on
नहीं है
both
मैं बाकी
sides.
पड़ी है
But
कोई
I
फाइव
feel
मैन
like
नहीं
the
खेल रहा
Aurora is
फिर
there to
अरे सुन सुन
counter
पहले उसके
Carmilla and
रीजन
that high
सुन
loss, as
खेल
well as the
रहे हैं
mid
फाइव
laner
मैन तो
on
हार
the other
रहे हैं
side.
वरना कोई
So
खेल
yeah,
ही नहीं रहा सब
definitely
दूसरे
Aurora is
लोग के साथ
actually going
खेल
to be
रहे
key to
हैं
victory here
किसी को
for
कुछ
Team
पड़ी
Meow
नहीं है
Meow.
मेरी कोई सुनता नहीं है सब
True, I
लड़ते
think
रहते
Aurora
हैं
is
ग्रुप
going to
पे
be a huge
कोई
plus
कुछ
point.
बराबर से नहीं कर
But right
रहा
now,
ये
God,
वो
they
उसका
have to
चालू ही था
ban
मैं
that
मतलब
Ruby
अलग
pick
अलग
because
रीजन
it's
मैंने
very
फिर
obvious
बार
that
बार सुनाया
Aurora in meta
मैंने
is
बोला
going
मैं
to
तो
be
खेलती थी
jungle.
ना मेरा टाइम
And
था क्या
most of the
मेरे
god
एफर्ट्स का
epics,
क्या
first person to
मैंने
go,
तो
that was
चार बार
quite
सुनाया हाउ
against our
डेयर यू
plan. But
मूव
right
मी
now, we
फ्रॉम
can
द
see
स्पॉट
Meow Meow
विदाउट
banning out
आस्किंग
all the major
हाउ डेयर यू डिसाइड
possibilities
फॉर मी
that
मेरे को बोल रहा था
stuff
कि
is going to
तू
be
जो फायर
banned
का
out.
स्क्वाड
Right now,
ज्वाइन कर लेना
elimination actually
सुनाया
went
बना मैंने
for
बोला वो सब
an
छोड़ तूने अपने स्क्वाड के जो
EST
हमने भी
ban,
पॉइंट्स में
maybe
मेहनत
I'm
डाली
not
उस
sure,
चीज
but
का क्या
to be
हमारे
honest,
टाइम का क्या
God
हमारे
has a
एफर्ट्स का
lot of
क्या
tankiness.
मैंने
They
आज
have
तक
that
कभी
Ruby,
कोई स्क्वाड में
Carmilla,
सीरियसली
as well
पुश नहीं किया
as
आज
that high
तक
loss.
कोई
They
गोल
even have
मैंने तो बोला
Oli,
यू
Lucian,
फेल्ड एज अ
they
लीडर
have that Eliminator
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लो
ban, that
उसको किसी को
Zushin,
लीडर बना
and Lunox has been picked
वो बोल
for
रहा
the
है मैं
mid
अभी
lane. And
स्क्वाड तो मैं
right
खुद
now, the
तो लीव नहीं
CC
कर
pick.
रहा बट वेर एवर फ्रेंड्स को आई विल को ऐसे बोलता है बट फिर
Definitely the
बोलता है
CC,
कि
I mean the CC is
मैं
actually the
ये
hero
मैं
that
ये
can
स्क्वाड तो
match
लीव नहीं कर
down
रहा हूँ
enemy
मैं
tanking
नया नाम
right.
बनाऊंगा स्टार्ट से
Maybe
नया
like
करूंगा
not able to
मतलब एक बात
completely
वैसे बोल रहा है
burst
कि
them
फ्रेंड्स को
down, but
छोड़ नहीं रहा
still deal a
दूसरे बात को
decent
बोल रहा है
amount
कि
of
ये
damage
खुद से
because
अलग
of
सब
the
कर रहा है
passive which
मतलब ना
she
ये
has.
डुअल साइडेड लोग ना
And
मेरे
that's
को
why I feel
बिल्कुल
like
नहीं
Zushin,
पसंद
sorry,
है
the CC is
भाई
actually a good
लाइफ
pick
में
coming in
उसको
from Meow Meow,
वो
and
जितना
to
भी
end this
परफॉर्मेंस हो
pick
गेम का
there
प्रो वो मेरे को
would
घंटा
be a
फर्क नहीं पड़ता फ्रेंड्स के साथ खेल
Kairi.
रहे ना
Yes, it
हार
will
रहे हो भी
definitely be the
अपन
Kairi here
साथ
coming in
में
from
थे
their
सब
side.
लोग वी वर
But
स्टिकिंग
the
टुगेदर
Kairi
बॉन्ड
here
अच्छा था
though,
सब अच्छा था फिर इसको सब बिगाड़ना है
I
अपने
mean,
एक
I'm quite
इम्पल्सिव
sure
ग्रुप
on
के
this
लिए मैंने
Tiger.
उसको
What are
बोला
your thoughts on this Tiger?
मैंने उसको ये
But
भी बोला कि
And
आई
I
हेट
have
यू
seen Karma
तो बोलता है
explode with
आई
that
डिजर्व
carry
इट
composition, and he's
हाँ
quite
तो
good.
करता है
Actually,
डिजर्व
there
मैंने
was
तो
one of
उसको
the
बहुत
angle epics
इसलिए
because the
मतलब इतना
tankiness here is
इतना
quite
सुनाया है
huge. The
मतलब कि
front
पूछ
laner
मत
is
वो भी
sub-positioned.
गाली भी नहीं दिया है ऐसे
Apart from
रूडली
high
भी
loss,
नहीं
Carmilla is
जो
gold,
अपफ्रंट
right?
कहना
Everybody
चाहिए
knows
ना
that.
जो वो
Minsita is
डिजर्व
being
करता है
banned
ना
out.
वही सब मेरे
So
को सुना
Khalil also, I mean, even Ship Khalil
ज्यादा
knows
ही
that
हो रहा था
beneath the front laner, they beneath the tankiness. So I think Tigreal is actually a good composition, but the last pick coming in third is quite surprising because they've gone in for that smartest pick. Martis as a jungler, long time no see
इसको
the
उसका
turtle.
एटीट्यूड
I'm
उसके
quite excited for
उसको
that because
जिधर भी
obviously
अपने
there are
he can
few
shove it up
female
his
players
ass. I
around.
don't care for
He
real.
kind of
इतना
throws
एटीट्यूड
towards
रखना ना,
Meowmeow because I
तो
feel
मैं तो
that
इससे
he's
कभी
being
इसके
the
साथ
jungler
खेलने नहीं वाली,
and
मैं तो
he's
देखो पहले ही बता रही हूँ।
unstoppable at
इसको
the
जो करने
moment.
का तू
So
इसके पीछे
yep,
जाएगा तो
let's
मैं तेरे साथ
grab
भी नहीं खेलने वाली हूँ अभी फिर। पहले ही मैं
Meowmeow
तेरे को वार्निंग दे रही
and
हूँ।
gods. So this is going to be a
नहीं, तू
game
पूरा
that
दिन
will
पूरा
guide
दिन
you
करते
as we
रहता है ना,
see we
ये
have
मौलाना वो
Dawn
मौलाना,
and right
फालतू
now
गिरी
we
की है
see
तूने ये वापस।
everyone are
मैं तेरे
going
साथ
through
कभी
their
नहीं खेलूंगी, ये
respective
तू मेरा
ways
वर्ड ले लेना,
as
मैं तुझे पहले ही
they
बता
do
रही
in the start of the game. So
हूँ।
yeah,
हाँ।
Full scale rotations coming in from both the teams, and it definitely feels like both the teams are looking to make that EXP lane rotation. I mean, it the Alice is forced to take her blue buff early because otherwise, sorry, Alice is forced to take her red buff early because she really wants to have that blue buff when the turtle is up. Otherwise, she won't be able to participate in those team fights, and that is why they will be prioritizing the red buff first. But it feels like the Martis is following the same route, and they might clash somewhere there in that EXP lane. Both the
that is
junglers not prioritizing the gold lane in the first few minutes.
I mean, gold lane, I think the gods think that Ruby is there. They don't need gold. But again, Moscow is the main priority. If you don't lock that person down, he is just going to, make sure he comes in the map and deal that insane amount of damage, which is going to be hard time to, deal with the Moscow because he's just going to stand behind. There is that
तेरे
turtle
फ्रेंड ने
and there
बना
is
भी कर
Lafu,
लिया तो वापस
who
से
is
ना।
almost level 4 in the bot. But in the top and bot, both places, the fight will begin
तू
already.
खेलता है कि नहीं?
Look at the initiation coming in though from that Moskov vengeance being popped there. Somehow able to survive. No first blood goes to Moskov there. A very big win there for Meowmeow gang.
तेरा
In
आवाज कट
that
हो गई।
skirmish, in that trade.
हेलो।
I mean, that trade was quite wonderful. Moscow just giving the proper stun and
हाँ,
hitting
अभी
the
आवाज आ
turtle
रही,
as
बीच
well.
में कट हो गया।
Meanwhile,
हाँ
they're not
हाँ।
stopping
तो
there.
फिर
Ruby is being
स्क्वाड पावर
quite
कैसा
angry
है?
that there is Martyrs, but until the Martyrs reaches, Alice is just going to steal a small creep from his jungle and make sure they are rotating towards that
हाँ, मैं
turtle.
वहाँ पुश ही
This
करता
is
अभी
going to be
किसी को।
up, and it's up
हाँ,
all
वही
for it.
करेंगे।
Right now, we can see that both teams are going to head to the turtle. Meanwhile, Hydro still is not level 4, but CC is, and that's quite a huge plus point because the fight is already begun. Alice has already gone for the turtle, and right now, gods are very late for the turtle, and here we might possibly see a fight coming in.
Yeah, Joseph retribution on point. He takes down the Martis with the help of that Aurora there. And the CC has been taken down as well. Alone in that backline. Oh, double kill for the Aurora as well. Oh my goodness, the Hylos has popped up his glorious pathway, but it was of no use because enemy was far away from that.
Yep, that was a good composition for Meowmeow gang. They got the turtle, they got the 2 kills. They have that already 2K gold, and we are not even 3 minutes in the game, and the gold lead is so good. And in the ward, Ruby is having a tough time right now. They are trying to force out Martyrs from getting farmed, but it's not going to be quite easy because there is good backup for Team Gods at this point. But yeah, there is Hylos who is going to make mid rotations. But right now, Moscow needs to retreat because there is Kaira, there is Martyrs as well as Ruby coming. But again, there is Joseph as well because of Blood
वही
being
तो छोड़
popped
ना, अपन को
already.
कोई जरूरत नहीं है स्क्वाड
Yeah,
पावर
but
के
it
बंदा
feels
अपन
like
खुद
the
के इससे
initiation
बस।
coming in.
और
Target
ये
wants
बोले
to be
सब
looking on the
वॉन्ट्रिंग,
slow well. 3
बोल रहे
minute rush.
वॉन्ट्रिंग
Feels
होएंगे
like
तो
that
पुश कैसे होगा
penalty
ग्लोबल,
zone.
मतलब खुद
And
को
with that
सेल्फिश
damage
गेम
coming in
चाहिए
from
भाई।
Alice as well as the
मुझे
Moscow.
पता
Oh
चल
my
गया
god, it's
इसको क्या
feeling
चाहिए
like
एंड में, बस
the Moscow
सब
is
कुछ अपने
unstoppable
हिसाब
in
से
this game.
चाहिए।
There is no
सब
way
उसके रोबोट बन के रहे,
I
सब
mean,
का
will
कुछ
be able to
रीबिल्ड तो
shut
है ही
down the
नहीं।
enemy side. I mean, look at his KDA right now.
I mean, it's 3-0-0, like I said, you better mark that Moscow down in the
भाई
early game, or you're just going to pay
इसको
for it.
यूज करके थ्रो
Meanwhile,
कर दे।
CC in the top
जोकर
lane,
और
he's
सब
on
किधर जा रही है,
fire all
इधर
the board,
जोकर और सब।
and the buff invasion coming from that Alice was so good. Martyrs
जोकर
were
को बुला
very
ना।
low and will be forced to retreat, although he managed to secure the buff. But Hylos is low, will be taken down. Nox using the light from just to escape from that very bitter position, and the second turtle is going to be up. So, yep, Fredo, I think again, Meow can
कोई
go
बात
for
नहीं,
the
तेरा
turtle
तेरा
as a
एटलीस्ट
contest. So,
हाँ एल्सा
they
को भी
have
लिया ना,
possible
अच्छा।
chances. Martyrs
मेरा
might
कहना
go in
ये है कि
there to
वेस्ट
be
तो नहीं है
farmed.
क्योंकि हाँ वेस्ट
He's
नहीं है
low
क्योंकि
on
तेरा
farm
ग्लोबल
and he
हो
does
ही
not
तो
have that
वापिस हो ही
gold.
रहा
I
है
mean,
ना।
he might
तेरा
even
ग्लोबल
lose
में
to
रैंकिंग
1v1
काफी
versus the Moscow right now. So I definitely feel like they should back off from the turtle. They are not in a position
एग्जैक्टली
to
तो
take
वही
the
तू
part. They have
तू
already
तेरा
got
टाइम वेस्ट
almost
हुआ है ना
almost
स्क्वाड
6k
पावर के लिए
deficit
खेलने में वेस्ट
before
हुआ है
5 minutes.
बाकी तो
So
तेरा यूए का
they are
जो इशू है
losing by
उनके
a lot.
उनके
Not
वजह से
by
देखा
a
मैंने
lot
भी
in this
पॉजिटिव
game.
देखी
And it feels
वो
like
मैचेस
the
तेरे सब
Luna is up
वेस्टेड
and
नहीं
he
किए
might
थे तू अपने
be
एमएमआर पे
like
पुश
looking
कर
to
ही
take the
रहा
blue up, but he's
वो
not
होते
very
कि नहीं
sure
होते
because it
वैसा वो
feels that
टाइम वेस्ट नहीं
nostalgia
ना
might
करेगा
invade it as
और
well.
मुझे तो
And
गुस्सा
CC
आ रहा
has
है यार मैंने तो
connected
सबके लिए
her
इतना
yo-yo
सपोर्ट
blitz
किया
player.
सबको
Carmilla
हीलर
Thatcher
ले
earned as
लेके
well.
ये लेके
Fidget Glacier has been used
मेरे
and
को
the
तो
Lunox
गुस्सा
has
आ रहा है
used a
क्योंकि मैंने अपने
platform.
एमएमआर पे भी
Definitely
फोकस किया
means
था
that the
मैंने
influence is coming
कभी
in
ना
from two
कार्बोला
people
लिया
there.
ना
Oh my
अलग अलग
goodness.
हीरोज लिए
What
ना
a play
अपने
from the
अच्छा
striker. Key
अभी तो मैं
boy.
अपने
Movement
एमएमआर पे
coming
फोकस
in
करूंगी
there. It
मुझे
feels like
ग्लोबल
CC
एंजेला
was
या
able to get
फ्लोरिन
a
बंद
killing
पे
spree
कंटेंट
as well.
मारना
Double kill.
मेरा गोल
Enemy
ये था यार
wiped out.
I mean, it's just five
नहीं यार
minutes
लेकिन
into the
तुझे भी
game
फिर
and the
टैंक
right
चाहिए रहता है तो मैं
obviously
क्या करूँ यार
that
तेरे को भी
Karma
टैंक
is
ही चाहिए रहता है
using
मेरे को
all the
सपोर्ट पुश
including
करना है कोई
so much
समझता
of
नहीं
time, and it's not just one or two members, it was four members for the second time. So they are doing really great. They're going in for the push. Alice is making sure at this point that Marcus won't even get a bit of a farm. So yeah, Alice is having that upper hand advantage. She is melting them down. There is the front laner, there is the Alice, there is the Moscow. I like how
ये
Moscow has
मेरे को
really
बस
appeared
ग्लोबल
down the map and has
एंजेला या
proved
फ्लोरिन
that it.
दोनों मैं
Look
देखती
at
हूँ
the way that
और
Hylos
गेम
was
में
melted
एनिमीज के
down
साथ
just
में
by
इधर
the CC
एंजेला
and
फ्लोरिन
Alice.
और समटाइम्स
But the
मौसम
damage they are
वो
holding,
मेरा
it's
एक
going
वो
to be
दिख रहा
really
है
tough because they have 10k gold lead already.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, have you mentioned, I mean, have you noticed this thing smiling that, this tank players, they have a name starting with K and they play so well. I mean, Kibo is there, and right now, look at that. Karma is there as well, and on top of that,
यहाँ तो रोनाल्डो की
the
यूज वाला है
owner of
हाँ
IGN,
रोनाल्डो की
Kimi
यूज
as
वाले
well,
सैंडल
right? So
से
all
हाँ
these
तो
tank
पहले
players,
खाएगा
their
मैंने
names
हाँ
start with
स्वरम
K
से
and they play so
अब
well.
यही है चलो स्ट्रीमिंग
Especially look
चैलेंज
at
है ना
Tyrion there.
हाँ
Yeah, Tyrion will be going down with Moscow getting the double, and not just double, they're going to be triple kill coming in for the Moscow. That was actually a perfect. First he went to the flicker, make sure that the maze is down,
इसके अंदर
and
बात
then
कॉल
he
करते
went to
थे
the
सो हेलो हेलो
that
काम
CC as well. Meanwhile, in top Hylos trying to get in the push, but I don't think he can do much because that is CC with the fast rotation skills coming in. And you know what? It's just the third turtle,
घर
and
से
the
रस
domination is so high. This is completely one-sided game. They can't do anything about it. It's clear that Team Meow Meow is playing aggressive and dominating, and they are actually succeeding in it.
Definitely, they're succeeding in their
मारो
plans.
जो
I
गई
mean,
था
Meow
उसको
Meow
बात
gang is
करते
just showing them levels at the moment. They're just showing why they are there among the top global squads right now. I mean, look at that Hylos. It doesn't even feel like it's a Hylos right now. I mean, does it feel like a Hylos? It seems more like it's a Mia or a Layla there. Melted down so easily by that Alice, by that CC. And flicker of an I mean Alpha is trying to be played there by the Ruby but does not connect well. Instead, the Lunox is forced to flicker out of that position there. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not even 10 minutes and all the turrets have been taken down.
Yep, all the turrets have been taken down by that Moscow. I mean, the damage is so good. He's just melting down those minions as well as CC. It's so sad to watch Hylos being melted out so easily. I like the fact that Meow Meow didn't go in for the third turtle. They knew the Lord is going to spawn early. 8 minutes in the game, the Lord is spawned, the first Lord is up. They might as well as end the domination and coming into the scenario they have set up here is so amazing to watch. They're just making sure that right now God's Root have a single chance to have a comeback. They're just going in for the objectives, for the perspective. That CC melting down that Ruby is such a plus point. But I know there is Marcus, but the farms that CC has, it's not going to be easy for both combined to make sure that CC is down. There is backup as well. So I don't think they're going to go in for any skirmish at this point. They are.
Oh, they're going inside the turret. They're not afraid of that, right? I mean, they have the frigid glacier on. But the fact that it was the CC, if it was the Alice there, easy double kill. But definitely, that's, the Iris being taken down there. Sorry, the Ruby being taken down there in that bottom lane. Oh my goodness. Alice not afraid of anything at the moment. She knows she's farm. She knows she has, the in winter truncheon as well. She can definitely do whatever she wants on the map right now. The mid lane the lord is marching down, and it feels like the damage coming in from the chose them on that alice is just too much to handle at the moment. Definitely goes down with a shutdown secured by that martis. But I feel like the Moskov is there as well to deal a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, Mirio. He was going down as well. Oh my god, will they be able to end it? It's the Lord versus Carmilla now.
I mean, the Carmela, I forget Carmela. Look at the Carmela slowly giving damage to the base and very beautiful when that was Carmela, but Carmela couldn't do possibly anything. She is the tank, she is the roamer, and it was quite hard because that Alice was completely unstoppable. That Yusuf knew what he was doing with that Alice pick. It was so beautiful to watch Yusuf play Alice, and honestly, I would give more credits to that Karma X because the roamer is the main MVP, guys. And that roamer nailed it to the queue, just giving those perfect setup, giving all the vision and just taking making sure that gods don't have a single chance to do any damage here. So it was a high dominating game coming in by Meow Meow. They definitely took this victory home. And right now I'd like to ask what did you just witness?
I witnessed such an amazing gameplay. Even I learned a lot of strategies coming from the Meow Meow gang, and especially the Tiger with the impulsion and the Alice with the Blood Order. Both of them combined their ultimates, and they celebrated so well. It was such an amazing, like they were dominating the whole game, Smiley. Like they couldn't kill the Alice at all. Like her damage is also too much, and Tigreal is also on the front line as well. They couldn't go back also. They
I
lost
know,
almost
right?
all the turrets.
They lost turrets, they lost minions, they lost buff, they lost themselves in the whole game. That was very harsh. So yeah, I think they're going to have nightmare about this game. But Preto, I think you got the answers about the Tigreal pick coming in.
Definitely right. I mean, I really did not expect the Tiger to play out so well because they have the Martis there. The Martis can easily disrupt the Tiger's ultimate with his with his blades, that shing coming in from that Martis. But definitely, it feels like Carmines was way too experienced with any Martis, whichever he has faced till date. And that is why the experience coming in handy was able to make the outplays on that Martis. And yeah, that's why they were able to make such good plays happen.
Yep,
And also,
and
guys,
yep,
and
you
also,
can go.
guys, also, guys, don't forget to join our free Epic Skin giveaway. Epic Skin giveaway. All you have to do is just comment your IGN on the chat box, your favorite team and the state, and you can get the Epic Skin that you want.
Yep, epic skins, like two epic skins a lot, guys. Come on, everyday giveaway, and you guys should be more active to be honest, because it's an epic skin. Those cost a lot of diamonds, but you're getting it for free. So I'm really hoping you guys spam in the comment section. And this was game number two. Meow Meow took the victory, and we are going to be shortly back with another game. This is me, Smiley, signing off with Shade and Fredo. Thank you guys. Stay tuned because the next match is going to be very interesting match coming in.
Also, guys, please download MOBA 5 vs 5 from the Play Store and show support on Discord for more information about the Northeast Cup. The link is in the description. Go and check it out.
Wait, bro. Chill, chill, chill. It's Alex here. Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. BetOnline Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway. Today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin.
मतलब तो
Free
एक स्पीकर
epic
बेस स्पीकर
skin.
वालों की है
Free epic skin. Give me, bro.
अच्छा
And the bot and the casters, they will select you.
अच्छा
Yeah, if you're gonna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill. It's Alex here. Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. BetOnline Esports is doing a free epic
पर
skin
मैंने तो
giveaway.
मतलब हमारे लैपटॉप से भी વધારે લાઉડ છે એનામાં સાઉન્ડ તો પણ લોકી તો આઈ થિંક આવું બધા મતલબ ફોન જ કનેક્ટ કરે त्यातून जरा सुरेख तरी सांगणार आणि एक चॅप्टर दी हार्डली मस्त आहे. तुमचं पहिला क्लास लॅपटॉपवर मतलब गूगलवर लॅपटॉप ॲप ओपन करून त्याची मजा होती. आम्हा टॅबમાં આખું ખબર નહીં એવું ડિસ્પ્લે અલગ
She was typically wrong.
હજી કવર માટે બકાલ વચ્ચે મને ના પાડી
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You guys are tuned in at Northeast Cup Land event. Well, we are back again with match three. That was a very short break, and resuming today, it is going to be the say day one of round three. As we are proceeding ahead, the competition is definitely getting intense. And today, you guys are going to witness the stake money balls battling it out for the matches, and it is going to be none other than Eliminators versus the Brotherhood. They are hailing from the stake money pool, and they are out there to get a spot into this event because there's going to be top four teams that will be battling it out into the LAN event that is going to be held in Assam. And do check out our Instagram page as well because we are always up with the updates and you will be getting more updates as well. With that, let me introduce you to my classmates who are going to go get you through the matches, and they will be none other than most talented guys that I have known. It is none other than Jinx and Soul Sky. Hello, hello Soul Sky and Jinx. How are you guys doing?
Well, that's very very good introduction, and thank you for the beautiful introduction, by the way. And as you mentioned, this match is going to be between Eliminators versus Brotherhood. And you know why? I'm excited for this match because Eliminators has, what do you call it? A special place in the Indian continent. You can say that as they are kind of a powerhouse in the Indian continent, but right now they are not doing good so against the real powerhouse of the Indian continent. But yep, remember they are always here to improve, and I'm always here to watch them play because they play executely so well, man. I mean, they come out with so unique kind of craft and unique kind of gameplay. So I have to ask you, are you excited, Pichi?
Oh, I am definitely excited because we know that this is Eliminators who are climbing up that Indian server leaderboard as well. So they are definitely going to put out a spectacular show. And with that, Jinx, are you excited today? Because I want to see Brotherhood being none other showing us that huge synergy that we need.
I agree with you. I mean, Brotherhood, we don't know much about them, right? Relatively a new team in the scene, but we already saw the first upset of this tournament already. Lafu Kabi lost out, right? They lost out against Immortals, I believe. So first upset, and maybe the side of Team Brotherhood can also show us amazing gameplay like Immortals showed us. They might just win against ET here, but we have to wait and watch what they're gonna do, how they fight against ET, what their draft is gonna be. Because I think Eliminators, I mean, we all know their draft sort of, we know the gameplay style. So hopefully, the side of Team Brotherhood have done a bit of research.
Oh, with that, before we dive into the draft, I would like to remind you guys that do download Mobile Legends 5v5 from the Play Store. It is available, and if not, we still have the link into the description. Do join our WhatsApp group as well because there are going to be constant updates coming in. With that, Jinx and Soul Sky, take away the draft.
Thank you, Peachy, for that wonderful explanation. And you've heard please download the Mobile Legends 5. But we will be moving on to this match 3 of the evening, which is going to be between Eliminators versus Brotherhood. And I'm not saying that Brotherhood didn't do their homework. Even if you do your homework, you need to specifically point out the counters you can do against Eliminators because they are here to show you that they have learned a lot from the past experience. And remember, Brother is new team, so they have a lot of possibilities to prove themselves in this tournament. But what do you have to say about Jinx? The first bans are from both the teams. They have gone for the Brock ban. They have gone for the Hylos ban. I think you know why they have banned Brock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I was talking about, right, before we started off in the draft, we wanted to see the Silent Team Brotherhood do their research. It looks like they did. They ban out the Grok instantaneously. Not a ban you see usually, because usually in the meta you've seen people ban out the Hayabusa, the Lynx, the Phobius, the Kamil. But this time around, respect being shown to art here. They ban out the Grok and Hylos in response to that. So looks like they're going to go for a bit of tanky bans as of now. Maybe target bans too. They want to be banning out a few of Cyrus marksmen as well.
Yep, and I think people are gonna go crazy for this crisis. Are gonna do some mod Serra Moon. They are actually they are battling, so they don't want Serra Moon to get that lane. And I think regarding of the fact that they are banning, a lot of good heroes. And as Peachy mentioned that we already got one upset as Lafu Kabi. Could we see another upset in this game? Maybe it is possible. We don't know, but because we are in the drafting phase, so we will just judge from the drafts as here for now. Because Lord has last pick for his teams in the first phase of the draft. After this first picking phase, we will be beginning very soon. But they are going for that Minstar ban, and the now the last ban is with Lucum. That's for the Brotherhood side, and this is the last ban for the first banning phase from the Lucum. That's going to be from Brotherhood, and after this first picking phase is also gonna get begin. So I need to ask Jinx, what do you have to say about the bans for now?
I mean, see, they ban out the Minnesota, so I think they're trying to go for the Kamil or the Phobius, right? Because the Silent Team Brotherhood here, they have only one option. They either ban the Phobius or they ban the Hylos or they go for Brock because that Minsta is banned out. So good pickings for the Silent Team ET, right? They get one of the meta fighter picks coming in. Whatever gets banned out, the other one gets picked. So we have to wait and watch the side of uh, uh, Brotherhood and they ban out the Khalid instead. That means Phobius is open, right? You pick up a Phobius, maybe go with the Harith. Won't be that to work out. But that chip is open as well, and Art picks up that chip. You ban out the Grok, but you give such a good hero the chip, right? With that global ultimate, it's going to start affecting them.
How Captain America says, Avengers assemble, and this time Art will do some crazy part with that, what do you call it? Teleportation that's come from you can assemble your whole team for one gang, like this is going to be very, very tough to handle. But for now, they are going with the response coming in from Brotherhood. It's going from 2B. They Kamila and the Valentina pick just so that they couldn't copy the Curse of Blood, but they have left out a lot of current meta heroes. As you see, they got the Propovius, Crisis going with that Ruby, Art got the shift. They are looking already looking very stacked for now. I would love to see how Brotherhood is going to counter these heroes, but because they are replying with the exact same responsiveness, because look at that, Lukum is going with that Eden, and now EXP for EXP. The only difference is for both the draft is like they haven't, if you uh, Team Eliminators have picked Ruby for the gold lane, and Mage hasn't picked by Team Brotherhoods. Now the Mage is left for Team Eliminators, and the gold lane is left for Team Brotherhoods. And I'm loving the fact that they are giving a heart-to-heart response to Eliminators in the drafting phase also. So Jinx, what do you have to say about the second banning phase?
I wish the Silent Team Brotherhood had maybe held off on that Carmela pick because Chip was already picked out, right? You know the Roam is picked out. Maybe wait out and pick up the Phobius instead, but they didn't go for that. They pick up the Carmela as well as the Valentina. Valentina is good, I would admit, but right now she's going to have a few problems, right? You showed off your draft already. You showed that Carmela is going Roam. You showed that Valentina is going mid, and you showed the Edith is probably going EXP at this point. So their draft is pretty open, like you were saying, right? They need a marksman, they need a hyper. We know what they want. So that's easy banning for the Silent Team Eliminators. They ban out the marksman targets, probably they're going to be banning out the Moscow. Maybe they want to ban out the Lunox or maybe a hyper ban. Ban out the Hayabusa because he's still out.
Yeah, and as mentioned, the draft is pretty open, and I would like to say, the same advantage will go towards the Brotherhood also because they can also see that Chip is obviously going to go Rome, and Ruby is obviously now because they have gone for the Phobius, so Ruby is only left for the gold position because I'm looking at the fact that they can't, put Ruby in Rome for now because they have already got the art and the chip. But But now we are here for the last ban of the second banning phase, and I'm going to ask you guys also, what do you guys have predicted this draft, like how this draft will go? Because now, after this last ban, am that going to be 1-1? Am I only the one that's seeing 1-1 ban, or it is really a 1-1 ban? Because it is quite a peculiar thing for me. I haven't seen a lot of 1-1 bans here. Do you think that that might be some homework ban coming from the Eliminators?
Maybe a respect ban, I'm not sure because that's the phobias, right? You could have countered the 1-1 pretty easily. In fact, phobias would be having a field day if 1-1 was picked up, but they do ban it out now, so maybe they just weren't worrying about any other hero. But the side of Team Brotherhood, you're picking up that Xbox, so one of the good fighter jungles, right? They pick him up, and in response, Sailor Moon picks up Julian. Did I just call him Sailor Moon? Like, sorry, I
I
wasn't
mean,
too random.
it's fine, it's fine. So, how Jenny calls it, if I like, I love the fact how Jenny calls him. It's called Saramoon. I mean, that's a lower accent that you can call it because it's so stylish, it's a classy kind of thing. But yep, I'm not having my favorites, I'm just being a neutral here because ET has the last pick for this. After this, their draft will be completed and they are hovering towards Lilia as their mate, which is quite a good pick against Carmilla because they have a lot of stunning heroes and she has a purifier, so she can use her black boots to go back to the some time travel kind of thing because you will be I forgot the ultimates how the ultimate works, but yeah, when if you will go back to the the previous session when your life was a little bit full. For now, okay, am I seeing a Alucard here? Okay, I'm all for it because even if Alucard is not in meta because he is always in my heart. I don't know why I love Alucard so much. But for now, after this pick, Alucard pick, the draft of Brotherhood is also completed. So I need to ask you, Jinx, and our viewers also, that will the power of Brotherhood will come on top in this match, or will Eliminators eliminate this
ये तो
Brotherhood
वॉल्यूम
coming
डाउन
from
करेगा
here?
क्या खराब ना फोन
I do
मेरे
have to
फोन
say
एकदम
though,
से डाउन
from the side of Team Brotherhood, right? They have pretty good lineup, but they all are, sort of like a front to mid composition. They don't have anyone in the back end except the Valentina. So if that Lilia gets found up, it's going to be a hard time, especially that Alucard against the Phobius. Look at the amount of dashes because Alucard, he's always jumping behind. So he's going to get bombed pretty much now. Once again, guys, this is ET versus Brotherhood. Game number 3 of today, single eliminations, and both these teams are representing Manipur. So I'm excited for this, right? I hope the side of Team Brotherhood pull off their composition, but that either I think is going to go gold lane.
Yep, exactly. And as we were talking, we are in the land of dawn, guys. You guys are watching Northeast Cup Round 3, day 1. And as you mentioned, Jinx, that is between Eliminators on the blue side, red side, the Brotherhoods. And this is match between, the Alucard as a jungler and the Julian as a jungler. I'm here, this is going to deep from the starting, but look at his art. Art maybe just, trying to dash out a little bit, stealing farm from Alucard for now. But we can see a early bomb coming in from Lilia, and she will Valentina will have to get her but Mugetsu might get taken down here. Will be running away with a slither of HP for now. Okay, close call, close call.
Yeah, very close, right? I mean, she got chunked down instantaneously, and that's the problem with Lilia, right? You let her get farmed up, even though she's not farmed up at this point, but she is dealing quite a bit of damage against that the Carmella, right? And she's a tank. Now imagine how much damage she would be dealing probably on the Alucard or the Eden. Now we're going to see a two-man rotation towards the top lane, but Chip here providing a lot of vision to his side of the team. They're going to see them gank
Hey,
the Chip
yo!
instantly deleted by the Alucard. First blood to him. And that's what you want to see from the Alucard, right? You want to see him sort of snowball. Otherwise, it's going to have to.
Okay. If you, I mean, that Julian got the mid here also with the stun combo coming in from Julian, and that's a beauty. But I need to point out that Alucard took out Chip in early phase because he knew that he'll have the damage to take out the Chip in the beginning, so he did that. Got the first hit for his team. Now, what about the one? Because again, the second bomb coming in, and that's a bomb coming in from Lilia, and Phobius will do the job to kill the Alucard here. And they are looking for more. No, they are not looking for more. They are going to go for that objective gaming here.
That was too bad time to be losing your life here. I mean, Alucard, the turtle was up. He is not yet, he just got the level 4. So he's going to be losing on the turtle and he might just lose the purple buff as well because of the penalty. ready to engage.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's Avengers Assemble coming from the art, but nobody goes there. And remember, Valentina has also copied the art of the chip, and as you mentioned, they will also lose the turtle and also lose their blue buff. And for now, that was a pretty good trade coming in from the side of Team Eliminators because after the first blood, they got two extra kills and actually they're ahead in the farm. So, do you think that this might affect their gameplay in the early game?
Definitely. I mean, it also a moral sort of a thing. Now, once again, do
Oh,
we
I have offended right there. I am offended right there, but the curse of what followed from Kamila right there. Kamila connecting at least three people are there. And two people is already dead of Team Eliminators. Julian trying to dash out a little bit of damage, but look at that. Kamila might be in out position, but she will figure it out. Good team fight coming from Brotherhood, but still not done. I think that's the earthquake shatter coming in from Edith, but Edith will be out position and Golden Pursuit will be getting the kill of that, and he is not ready to do. Okay, that's I suppose that's a flicker from Valentina.
I fair trade from both sides. I do think it was even, right? They both got a lot of kills. Hope is doing a lot of damage and it's going to be sort of chunking down the gold plate of that mid lane. It's already almost out and it's just 3 minutes into the game now. We're going to see Edith once again get picked off. ET here has no chill.
Ooh. Okay, that's a dagger combo burst down. Two Edith from Julian with the 3 Look at the shortcut and the top lane. I think that was a pretty good shortcut, but look at the EXP lane. They are waiting for they are waiting for that, they're waiting for the focus right there. And I would suppose that's a quite out rotation coming in from Eliminators right now.
True, like might just I mean the mid lane also gets shut down as well. I wish they would have committed to maybe push down the bottom lane instead. Because that Alucard, he has the damage to push, but they instead go back into the farm lane. Now ET, complete control of the map, right? They got the first turtle, they might just get the second turtle as well. But this time around, Alucard is available to engage in that team fight now. I do expect a good ultimate coming in from Kamala because otherwise it's going to be tough for them.
Yep, I'm hoping for the worst of Lord, but remember, shortcut is, but look at that's a good retribution coming in under something inside, shortcut is used by, and that's the making it for Phobius, and Phobius is not ready, but that's a hard fight from Phobius, and Lilia getting the kill of that game. 3 people are already down, Team Brotherhoods, and double kill for that QB, and look at that, Laser is trying to go for the laser fast recall. Will he? Yep, he will be successful in doing so. What a team fight from the Eliminators.
It was too focused though, having a field day right now, right? They chunk down the mid lane tower, they get the bottom lane inhibitor as well. That means more map presence for the side of Team ET, right? They have, look at the side of Team Brotherhood here, no jungle creeps remaining except that one towards the bottom lane. They're on the backstep, right? They're going to have tough, especially since no one from their end is dealing damage. Now, Edith did not get time to farm up whatsoever. She's not a typical marksman, so she, her passive works on tanking the damage and then dealing the damage back out. But she cannot even sustain the damage that's coming in, right? Before she pops out her ultimate, she's getting deleted instantly. Now, Chip, once again, gets popping out from nowhere, ready to engage.
Yeah, that's a curse of blood to the chip, but I think that's a great mistake. And that shortcut coming into the chip, collecting all his teammates, but that's I mean, that's not a stun combo, but chain combo coming in from Julian. And Julian, okay, that's a little. Okay, he survived that. Oh, he survived that. That's a lot of money surviving that in the slither of HP. And pretty good team fight coming in from the side of Team Eliminators. They are not stopping here. And I need to point out, they got, I think, the gold lane turret and the mid lane turret before 5 minutes mark. So remember, they got all that gold plating. But if you look at that, they are stopping Alucard getting the kill of Lilia. Benefiting from the out, I think not out position, but a little overextension coming from the Eliminators. And look at the slither of HP. Kamila will be running away.
Yeah, what I was saying, right? In the draft, I feel it was helping Brotherhood a sort of lost out. Now, instead of the Kamala, they could have picked up the Phobius, maybe had a better chance, especially towards the EXP side, because Esports doesn't seem to be doing much. They're probably playing very defensive, right? They're just defending the targets. They're being very responsive to the side of Team ET. Now, wherever ET goes, they're going there to support. No split push or no farming coming in from there. And now they get the third turtle as well. So ET is having a good time in this match, all the way with a 10k goal lead.
Yeah, exactly. And clean down the whole plating across all the the die what turret really helped them to expand that momentum from the Brotherhood, because now they are ahead approx 10k as you mentioned. And after this, if Team Brotherhoods need to come back in this game, they really need to pull off a little defensive kind of gameplay. Wait for Eliminators to do some mistake, or maybe the curse of blood on 5 people. That would be satisfying to watch. But okay, no wishful thinking here. My bad, guys. But remember that now the Team Brotherhood is only left with their inhibitors, and it's just 8 minutes mark. And now in 70 seconds, the Lord will be up. That's going to be the first luminous Lord of this battlefield. And the chip, look at the chip. He's just giving giving a lot of vision. And there's a lot of not more fight going on in the battlefield. We can see the bears for now. And I need to ask you, Jinx, do you see? Okay, wait. I think there might be a little bit skirmish going on here and there. But I think we can still look at the Bears because they are already ahead 10k. So with the 10k gold lead, you have the greatest of advantage in this game.
That is true, but meanwhile, no, they're going to get that bottom lane inhibitor as well. Another team fight coming in. ET don't want to end it before the Lord comes.
I mean, they have used the shortcut there right in the base, but I think one people will be good getting down. That's going to be the Mookie 2, and that's a calm enough for Brotherhoods. And they are not waiting for Lord, even though they are like 70 seconds is a lot. I need to end it just right now. And they got 2 inhibitors in just 1 minute mark. And look at that damage coming from the Lilia. It's a lot. And I need to point out the stun combo from Julian is also point, taking out down, helping to take down a lot of tanky heroes of the Team Brotherhoods. And I think the fight is going to start real soon because they have taken all the inhibitors and now they are going for that Lord. Now we can talk about the builds.
So now we can talk about the builds, right? I mean, look at the side of Team ET, right down the side on that chip. No, not much other items, but you have to give it up for Serrar, who might set it right this side. He has almost able to get just two more items, and then I mean he's already doing enough damage. I don't think he even needs any more items at this point because the base is open from the side of Team Brotherhood. Right? How are they going to defend this? It's not even a Luminous Lord, but they just might lose out because they have no damage whatsoever, maybe other than the undercut. Now, checklist, right? What they need to do, probably get ultimate from the Carmela, land on 5 people, and maybe then they have a good chance to counter this. But look at the minions coming in from side of ET now. Once the group gets caught out so quickly, she doesn't even have time to pop out that ultimate.
Ooh! That's a triple, man! I have a Fendir coming in and that's a lasting inside from Xbox. So the lasting inside will not last for long. And then they will go towards the Team Eliminators. They just proved why they are called one of the powerhouses in this Indian continent. No disrespect to Brotherhood. They really played it well. But I think they couldn't get things together like how Eliminators did after that first blood into this game. And that was one point. So Peachy, going back to you, what to say about this game?
Everyone, I am back. And I really think that EP really put out a spectacular show for us. I was looking at the draft and then I saw that Crisis was picking up the rubies. I instantly knew it that Brotherhood made some mistake there. They should have actually choked down some of the heroes from Crisis, or they might have put with that little leverage that they wanted. But looks like unfortunately the losing end is just really Brotherhood.
Yep, exactly. And yeah, go ahead.
So, like I was saying, right, like you said, Peachy, maybe instead of banning out maybe the Grok or something, they could have probably banned out the Phobius instead or picked up the Phobius, right? It's definitely lacked in the draft, and I do have to say, the team fights, they were just not connecting at all. They were being very responsive to the side of Team ET. It was sort of like they were letting ET play the game for them.
Oh, definitely.
Good point.
You had a
And
point.
with that, so Sky, you can also say something. How was the match for you?
I mean, I was pretty, hyped up for to see Alucard snowballing in the first game. He got my hopes high and he took the kill of that chip in the early game, but my hopes went this high and at the scenes where he turned around.
But with that, all good things come to an end. This was the end for the match 3. We will be resuming back after a short break. And it is your favorite been playing, guys. It is going to be evil coming up over the tribe night. Don't go anywhere. Also, meanwhile, do check out the link into the description box. We have the Mobile Legends fighting file onto the Play Store as well. Do download it. And to remind you guys, there are daily giveaways going on. Two epic skins are given out daily in the stream, so make sure you're active into the chat. Make sure you're subscribing, you're liking the stream as well. With that, we will be right back.
Lord of the Sea. I broke up with my girlfriend. She wants epic skin, bro. See, look at me. I'm very tall, okay. I'm gonna have white skin. Look at this. Look at this. Every box. Look at this. Luckily torch. But I'm a fire.
Flashback.
Bad. I told you I didn't believe. See, but I can dance for you. Still, you will dance. I tried my best. I tried and tried and tried again and again. But alas, she left me. Guys, this sport is thriving again. We should support it. We should grow together. We should support each other. And this is not all about giveaway. This is the biggest tournament in India. This is the biggest tournament MOBA fighting in India. But still I can enjoy our giveaway. Testers, players, and all of us, we are giving our best, brother. So please keep supporting us. But still the enemy, Zone is love stream.
Bro. Chill. Daddy, chill. Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Better Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway. Today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Will it listen? Will it listen? Will it listen? Give it to me now. Give me the free epic skin, bro.
Don't give me, man. I'm just messenger, bro. Please don't give me. I have a wife.
Give me the skin, bro.
Please.
Give me the skin,
No,
bro.
bro. I'm just messenger, man. Let me see how we can join the giveaway. Let me see how we can join the giveaway. So just stick around till the end of the live stream. And the host and the casters, they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. And they will say like, yo, please don't kill me, man. Please. If I don't get the skin, yeah, if you're gonna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill, chill, chill.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and you gamers. You guys are tuned in at Northeast Cup Live Event. And this is powered by Battle Night Esports. We are back again with game number 4. This is going to be an exciting match because this is the match you guys have been waiting for, and it is none other than Team Evil Esports battling it out with Prime Light. Both are hailing from the state Manipur, and as we all know that they really need that spot, that one final spot into the final spot. So they will be taking over the match today. And again, with me, I have with few of my talented friends who will be going to take you through the match. And it is none other than Jinx and Soul Sky. Hello, Soul Sky and Jinx, and welcome back. Talk us through your experience, Soul Sky. How was the last match? Because you know that Team really, Meow Gang really pushed this through.
I mean, if you see like now, previous things are previous thing, but yeah, I need to point out the previous match was, head start to the, even if your team, actually, I'm just talking about the right team, the opponent team, okay, the team who won was the Eliminators, so yep. So when they didn't get the head start, yeah, yeah. So the Brotherhoods that got the head start in the game, but Eliminators didn't got the head start. But after that, they also retaliated the instant double kill after that. That was on point. So I'm expecting same from Evil. And there is a poll, guys, that will Evil finish this match under 10 minutes? What do you have to say? And what do you have to say, Peachy and Jinx? So first, go with first give me your answer, Peachy.
Highly possible because you know that Evil is one of the oldest squad in the Indian server, and they are actually stepping up as well since they are back into the Mobile Legends 5v5 scene. I do believe that they will be completing the match under 10 seconds. What are your thoughts, Jill?
I don't know. I'm always rooting for the underdogs. Now try Nine. I hope they can not let Evil beat them under 10 minutes, right? I hope so. And I want an interesting match, guys. It's the Northeast Cup, right? We can't go with one-sided matches. We need someone to show us their capabilities against Evil. But we have to wait and watch, right? We don't know it. It's a relatively new team, so we have to wait and watch.
Definitely. And to remind you guys, this is going to be the match number 4. We are proceeding ahead with the rounds. Today we enter a new round, and that will be round number 3. And before starting the draft, and again, I would like to remind you guys that Mobile Legends 5v5 is available in the Play Store and also link in the description. Do sit back, enjoy, get your dinner, get your snacks as well, because it is Evil versus Team Strike Night. Take it away, Solskjaer.
Peachy, thank you for that beautiful takeaway, and I would love to take away from here because now the Eliminators is on the red side, Tribe 9 is on the blue side, and as Jing said, she loves to vote for the underdogs, and I will agree with you that who doesn't love to get love to see their MC win that gets the how MC gets the power spike. I would love to see that underdogs also gets the power spike here. But remember, this is not always true when you have to fight level 10 boss when you are level 1. So this kind of situation can also happen. I'm not saying that it's happening, can also happen because they are against Evil Esports. They have their own fan base and they are again one of the best team in this Indian continent. Not, I mean, dare I say the best, or maybe not the best, but one of the best for sure.
I mean, they might become the best if they beat Evil, right? We have to wait and watch what they do. But looking at the bans alone, we missed out quite a bit, right? The Khati, as well as the Alice bans coming in from the side of Team Tribe 9 here, but they missed out all the bans. Might just cost them because look at that, the Phobius is still open, but the side of Team Evil has chosen to ignore that. Instead, they ban out the Chip, the Ning, as well as the Suyu, right? Somehow you see quite a bit in the jungle these days.
Yep, exactly. And I love the fact that they banned Suyu because, shout out to Nimble that how he speaks to you with the uncle or the friends, Suyo, what yo? And you don't have to fight against Suyu because he is kind of a new hero, so you don't have any experience against those new heroes. So it's better not to face against the new hero when you don't have that much experience for now because he just released quite a couple of days. I mean, couple of weeks ago. But for now, this okay, I can't speak their name, so just go for Stinky featuring Dash Dash Dash, Save for Ginger, and Doctor Strange has gone with that consecutively sustained heroes. That's going to be the Gendor Casa, Esmeralda, and she is one of my main heroes. And the I am offended. I'm not offended, but I am offended is the ultimate name is the Ruby, and we can see even Esports just going with that standard meta heroes type kind of thing. They have gone for the Nodal, they have gone for the Edith, and the Mage pick. They have gone for that Vixana. So I need to ask you, James, do you think that maybe Esmeralda is Mage in this game, or maybe not?
I think she's going EXP or maybe even the jungle. Not sure how they want to run the Esmeralda now. I would say she was a good pick probably a few patches ago, but not this time around, right? Especially with the CC that's going to come in from the side of Team Evil. You have the Vexana, you have Edith. Is that really a hero you want to be playing, right? Because she does not provide much of the team fight capabilities. She is good against people with shield, so maybe she can sustain a bit against the Edith. But I do like the Ruby as well as the Cutout, right? Those two picks right on point. Probably going to see a Ruby gold lane this time around. They do banner the Brock as well because the side of team evil do need a roam, but unsure. Maybe Edith is the roam instead.
Yep, exactly. And maybe even if the Edith is not roam, they could go for some roaming pick also. But okay, now coming back to the second ban, which but I just point out, I forgot that they didn't ban a hero. Maybe that's some kind of if it's better to confuse yourself to confuse your opponent kind of thing. And that's said by Sun Tzu. People, if you get the meme, you get it. And just moving on because now we are in the second banning phase. Two bans are okay. The ban phase is already done. Valorant is getting banned for the second consecutive match, and I think they are pretty scared from the Valorant because Valorant I think got some recent buff. I don't know. I forgot about it. My bad. But now they have banned the Grok, the Valorant, and the Zuxi and the Aurora. So now they have focused the ban mages, Evil Esports, and Bright9 has focused on the Roman and the Gold Lane bans. Now the four picks are left for both the teams when they combine the teams. So what do you have to say, James? What is going to be popping off in our screen real soon?
We have to wait and watch. I do like the bans coming in from Evil, right? They ban out Lucian, they ban out the Aurora because they know the side of Team Pride 9 needs a mage right now and they pick up the Hylos instead. So very, very tanky lineup coming in from them. They have the Edith, they have the Hylos for the front line, they have Vexana for that CC that they need, and then Nolan can just come in and from the back. So they have a good team fight composition. Now they just need a gold laner and they could pick up the Harith, but it will become too much, magic. Maybe we might see a Moscow this time around because he might be good against the Esmeralda, maybe even the Claude. Now, how is the side of team Tribe 9 going to respond to this? They still need a jungler and they need probably a mage as well. Maybe a Valentina would be a good pick this time.
And I think I'm just getting some news from our management that I think Esmeralda specifically, if I think that she might be AFK. Yep, she is the AFK. And I think this match will go to the redraft. I'm sorry for that inconveniences, but sometimes in tournaments like this, technical difficulties happen from the players, and we will be I think taking a very short time to come back to you guys with the new drafting phase. So I think till then we will just I
Keep
mean we will
talking.
just after this yeah, we will just keep not keep talking. After this the match will start, so we will just keep talking about what can be the possibility in the redrafting that can that team Pride 9 can avoid right now when it's there because the redrafting phase will happen. So Jinx, what do you have to say?
We do have to wait a bit, right? Just for the redraft, but like I was saying, the side of Team Evil looked very strong from the draft they were showing us. They did pick out the Moscow towards the end. I was thinking why, the side of Team Tribe 9 would pick up the Esmeralda. Good to know that she was AFK because Esmeralda was something I was wanting to see, right? They got could have picked up an assassin, maybe the Hayabusa, or maybe even a fighter jungle, right? Maybe we could have seen an Xbox, a Roger, or something like that instead of the Esmeralda. Hopefully, they do fix up their draft this time around, but even look pretty strong, right? They look strong.
Mhm. You know what? As you said, they could pick a better hero than Esmeralda. I'm kind of getting offended because she is my main. So yep, unfortunately it's the truth in this current meta. So yep, they could go for Meowmeow because Esmeralda in this current meta and in this specifically in this match is I think is not a quite good pick. And as for the redrafting is concerned, I suppose it will be just the Esmeralda will be okay. We'll just think out at how the redrafting will happen for now. And I'm seeing, let me just ask you, if just is a big if Tribe Nine wins this match, like how Lafu have been lost in this tournament. So, do you think that they might get the kind of what you said it earlier just early before the competition? I'm not getting the word, my bad. So, do you think that they might become a new Indian good powerhouse kind of underdog thing? You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like even if they win out against Evil, we would want them to maybe win more matches, right? More tournaments before we call them the sort of powerhouse team, the next best team in India, right? You can't just say because one match, one mistake can cost you the game. I think we've seen that in this tournament already, where just one mistake, I think it was specifically the ABM, where they were losing quite a bit against a sort of newbie team, and the opponent team just made one mistake and ABM won out, right? And if the same thing happens, it might just be luck. So the side of Team Tribe 9 would probably have to win quite a bit of matches, show us what they're capable of. We can't say much because this is just singular eliminations, right? They have one chance to prove it this time around, but there are other tournaments. So I can't say, right? Right now I can't say, but they just have to prove themselves, right? Keep on playing good, show us what they got.
Yep, and this is what the tournament is all about. We can see a possible new team coming from this tournament and dominating the Indian subcontinent with their names. Or maybe we could see many new teams come up. So, yep, I think that's going to be it. But, yep, as we can see, the redrafting will happen soon enough. And with the redrafting phase, I have a quite a lot of questions for now. But for that, in my opinion, in redrafting, because I have played a tournament, a couple of tournaments myself, and I hope you also do have played a lot of tournaments. So, when the redrafting phase happens, I sort of feel that there might be, okay, first of all, there might be something issue coming up from the player. I get it, I totally get it, but I sort of feel kind of, what do you call it? I can't speak the word. So, yep, let me just ask you: do you think redrafting can affect any kinds of gameplay coming from both the teams?
It could, it could. Now, the side of Team Tribe knows what the Evil wants to pick up, right? They know the low lane is going to be there. They know that they have a high lows. They know the composition the side of Team Evil is going for is probably a front to end composition. They have the front line, Edith, as well as the high lows, and the back line, right? They have the Vexana as well as the Moscow. So they know the draft that they're going to be going for. But hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully Evil can pull it off, right? Even though the side of Team Tribe 9 know their draft, they only get to change the Esmeralda draft, right? They don't get to change anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how much can they counter it with just one pick, right? Can you pick up a hyper that's going to counter them? Hopefully, assassin, right? You pick up maybe a good assassin this time around. Pick up maybe the Hayabusa or the Ling. I'm not sure if it was open. Maybe pick up the Roger. Something that can dive into the backline. That's something you want to be looking for. I mean, I don't know if they played the Fanny, right? If they played the Fanny, I think it would be really good here.
Yeah, exactly. And for now the only Esmeralda pick will be getting a new hero, and you can't defend a lot of heroes with that one pick. Or maybe just counter a lot of heroes with that one pick. But I think that can affect the gameplay against evil, and sometimes issues can happen. We totally understand it. So now my question to you is, okay, which, as you mentioned, the Fanny could be that hero. So, do you think that there might be any other possibility that could be, team Tribe 9 can pick here?
I mean, it definitely has to be assassin. Not sure what they might go for. The Xbox might work out because you want someone to maybe, chunk down the Hylos as well as the Edict, and Xbox with a 2 damage might help out in their case. But his farming capabilities is a bit low, right? Other than that, we do have to see what they're going to pick up instead. Maybe we can go into the draft, see what they want to show right now. We're going to see a few bans coming in as well as I'm not sure though. So was it the same bans that they did last time around?
Yeah, I suppose because Glock was banned, if I remember correctly. And now, if they don't even do the same bans, I think the only pick the change is gonna be the Esmeralda. So I mean, they're gonna do it every very fastly this time because look at CDP going with that Ruby, and we already know the draft. So now only the Esmeralda
I
pick
will
can be
find a
changed.
way.
And I've got to
I'm
ask you, you
justice
viewers,
upon
which hero do you
the
think that
hunter
we
of
can
all the
see in
evil
this
gods.
match 4 of the evening?
Where
And
there is
round
light,
three day
there
win, and
are
I'm pretty
also
excited to I have
shadows.
so many guesses for the hero because as I have seen Alucard, I'm hoping to see some
Qualifiers.
new kind of creative
Form the
hero coming in from the
field.
time of Tribe 9. Okay, I think they went for the Louis.
Louis, I think they already picked it out, right? I think she was the last pick from their end. But now that I
Hmm.
see the bans, Hayabusa is open. I don't know. I'm rooting for the Hayabusa because I feel like he'll be really good here, especially against the
New
Vexana
plays
as well as the
upon the
Moscow
edge
pick
of the
that
board.
Even had picked out last time around. And he's probably one of the only assassins right now who can actually match Nolan in farming. And Nolan has extremely good clearance, right? He can clear those minions pretty quickly, come into those team fights quickly, and probably Hayabusa is the only one who can counter him at this point. Now, they're going to be banning out second phase heroes. Last time around, they banned out the mages uh, by Evil, and now we have to wait and watch the hyper pick from the side of Team Tribe 9. Um, I hope for an assassin, but I wouldn't mind a good fighter as well. Xbog, Roger, something like that.
Yep. And I think, as you mentioned, the Roger might be up, maybe some Hayabusa. So now the hyper possibilities are a lot, as you mentioned. But now I think they are taking their time for the bans, and after this, the last banning phase, the last picking phase will be up, and both the teams will be completed with their draft. And
I
if
am not the
Hayabusa
only
might
one
be up
that
for this game,
likes
I think he
change.
might have an upper advantage against Loran because after the recent nerf also on Hayabusa, I think he's pretty viable as jungler. But you
I
need to,
am
have a
vengeance
possibility that you could,
incarnate.
you know, with Nolan and with Hayabusa, I personally think, okay, they went for that Jawhead for now, and Doctor Strange have the last pick. We'll have to see what he is gonna pick here. He is taking his time for now, and I was saying, if Hayabusa wants to, dominate this game, I mean, not dominate, just, have a head start in this game, he really needs to, gather up all those early kills that he could do it if the Hayabusa pick is up. But I think he is hovering
Make
towards
some noise for yours
CC,
truly.
and I mean, any of us couldn't, predict this pick. Or did you have this possibility in your brain, Jinx?
No, no, definitely not the Jawhead. I don't think it's good. I mean, who's going to dive into the back line, right? Who's going to catch the Vexana? Who's going to catch the Moscow? Because Vexana, as soon as you dive, she can stun the Jawhead pretty quickly, knock him up, and it's going to be a GG for the side of Team Tribe 9. I would have preferred something else, but they've already logged in the draft at this point now. Evil here teasing the show, and they pick it up
Wipe
as
out all
well.
the
So that means
injustice in the world.
much more crowd control from there, and Jawhead is going to have a pretty tough time if he wants to engage at the back line. Now, the only chance they have is probably the Toad Gacha as well as the Louis coming in with the diversion gameplay. Dive in, do a sort of look here sort of a thing, come in from the back and catch the Vexana as well as the Moscow. Without letting them know, right? That's the only chance they have right now to be winning those team fights.
Yep, exactly. And now we are on the loading screen, guys. And I know I will take a brief moment to thank you guys that you guys joined us in the stream. So please like, share, subscribe the stream. And we are very grateful that you guys are here to watch us. And I hope you will enjoy this exciting match between Team Tribe 9 versus Evil
Welcome to
Esports.
Mobile
And this is
Legends.
round 3, day 1 of the Northeast Cup. And now Team Tribe 9 is on the blue side, Evil Eastwood on the red side. They are going for that head start, jungle start. Okay, that was a pretty good rhyme to be honest. And now we are moving on. Look at that. Okay, so the both the jungle has gone with that standard rotation. I gotta ask Jinx that what do you like? Do you? But okay. Not, I'm not getting that. Do you predict that there might be a first split coming in soon in just 2 minute mark?
Maybe, I mean, Vexana is sort of rotating quite a bit too deep, and she let Edith get the farm instead. They're sharing that mid lane goal, or that means Vexana does not get that level 2 right now, right? She's going to do a rotation towards the bottom lane. Meanwhile, though, Rook here being a bit annoying, trying to disturb Jawhead's farm, but Jawhead is still taking the red buff, and this is where it's going to start affecting them, right? Because look at that, Nolan is already level 3, and Jawhead is just level 2, still needs to take his purple buff. It's already 1 minute into the game, and this is where the rotation starts falling off, right? If he had picked up an assassin, might have been better, but they've already committed now. Uh,
Oh,
Nolan here already doing his first rotation, chunks down the ruby, does not get that kill, but that one resource is wasted. No flicker.
yeah. But now she will not have the flicker for this first potato fight. And I love the fact that Cho is cutting the lane and he is gonna have the advantage for the early rotation than the CC. But Joe has been chunked down pretty low, so he will have to recover. But meanwhile, you can see in the gold lane, Nolan with that first blood again to Ruby. I think he had used his fracture plus retribution. And he will be moving on to the first turtle real soon because his blue buff is up. And look at it, the particular timing. His blue buff and the turtle are spawning at the same time. And Jawhead is right there with his eject. And there's a taunt coming in. Okay, that's unstoppable force from Jawhead. Okay, that's a fracture coming in from Nolan. And Vexana getting the kill. Doctor Strange was there to help a little bit, but fails to do so. What a pick off.
True, I mean, and committed at the wrong time, right? Vexana,
Yeah.
Jawhead knew the flicker was open, went in way too deep. Now, once again,
Eh,
CC
that's
as well.
a way of the dragon right there. And now Louis getting down. Moscow with the spear of destruction. Sim Ginger is gonna have a very hard time to take this turtle. As this first turtle, I think the advantage is hovering towards Eliminators, and they will get this first turtle. I mean, what a team fight that was. Sorry to cut you out, Jinx.
I mean, that was fine, but they are sort of face checking the bushes, something you don't want to be doing now. You're going to see a 4-man rotation on that Ruby once again. No flicker. She's going to get caught out, and she does kill, goes to the Cho. Cho rotating from the bottom to the top, right? Pretty deep rotations from the side of Team Evil, and good communications from them as well. They got the turtle. They're winning the team fights 4-0, and the goal lead, a 3k goal lead to the side of Team Evil. And this is when the Nolan can start a snowball, right? Maybe go in for those. Oh, and he steals out the red. I mean, no, he did. Jawhead got it.
They likes to play with us. But for now, we can the earthquake shatter. But Pixana getting the kill before the earthquake shatter was capitalized there. But that was a good capitalization of that opportunity. So far, so forth, a fantabulous gameplay we are seeing from Evil's Esports because as you see, Joe is getting a head start for that rotation. But we can see a possible gank in the EXP lane, and Vexana senses that there was someone in the bush. But yep, there was in the bush, and he will not. That's a way of the dragon, but will be cancelled out with that stun, unstoppable force. But that's a primal wrath right there, and getting the kill of the Jawhead that Edith. And now they will be going back. Guys, come back because we have had enough. But wait. I think that's how Nolan is going for that kill. He is hungry. He wants more food. Give me more food. And he is getting that food, getting the kill of that Luo E right now. And vengeance really popped off from Ketod Casa. What a team fight from for Evil Eastwood. I mean, focusing on the back
Oh,
game also.
and they're not done. Look at that. They already want to engage on the Ruby once again. She switched out to the
Oh,
CC, but it did
hey.
not work out for her. Once more flicker coming in, but she does not
Oh,
manage to dodge the null. If you can see here, so like Ruby as well as CC, they switched up. Ruby realized that she's getting ganked quite a bit. Maybe CC can do better, but she was not doing better in the
oh,
EXP lane
yo.
either. Nolan, one more kill on Jawhead. And top lane, Moscow gets a kill on CC. Now, Jawhead though 0-3-0 as the hyper for the side of Team Tribe 9. That's not something you want to be seeing.
Hey, yo, man, that's a very beautiful. Okay, look at that monster kill coming in from VIV, and look at the diversion gameplay. Okay, that's a good escape. Top 10 anime escape right there, guys. You saw it. And I think now VIV is going for that blue buff, and he will. Okay, that's a curtain call from the CC. Will be getting two people, but not enough damage to capitalize on that beautifully ult coming in from the CC. But look at the Spear of Destruction is right there. Will Moscow go in for that kill? I don't think so for now. And look at that. Four people are in the mid lane. And now I think Team Evil is focusing on that objective. Now they will start to get tired because already they get the head start. Look at the goal difference is approx 6k. And when you have the 6k difference in just 6 minute mark, that's a beautiful, for 1 minute per hand per thousand kills. So yep, that's a pretty good lead to maintain for now. So Jinx, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I agree with you. Right now, they can totally start to snowball. Now, meanwhile, Edith going in for a bit of engage, but Gatot Gacha in response does a bit of a knock up, but gets no one. Ruby as well. I am offended there. Snow, I mean, Soul.
Yeah. Are you offended, by the way? Okay, I'm just kidding.
I'm
But yeah, look at
offended by
that.
the
That's the way
gameplay.
for the dragon right there. And Vexana dashing out a lot of damage. Double kill for that Edith with the help of Vexana. And they are, they are four-man ganking every time. And look at the Moscow. You guys gang. I will just, focus on the objectives. And that's what you guys also should do when if you are a gold laner of your team. Because I tend to forget, I have to take tower when I play gold lane. That's my bad. But look, moving on to the game. Look at that. Now they are not stopping for now. They are also going for the tier 2 turret. And it's just 7 minutes. And look at that fracture coming in from the Nolan. Beautifully played by Nolan. He was waiting for his prey like a predator. Will be getting his prey and will be moving away from his prey where his prey died. So basically, this was a team fight. Jinx, what do you have to say?
You asked me if I'm offended. I'm offended for the side of Team Type 9. I mean, keep dominating from the side of Team Evil here, right? 0 to a 15 kill lead. They have a 10k goal lead. They have the full map presence right now. They're everywhere, right? There's nowhere the side of Team Type 9 can go to escape them. Now, once again, Cho trying to engage, just doing a bit of zoning. They want to get that tier 2 inhibitor as well. And maybe now they're going to focus on that mid lane. Now, Edith here coming in with that flicker play.
Oh, that's a good avatar of the Guardian, getting the two people stand there, but the way of the dragon inside the turret, and that might be a misplaced. But look at that same Ginger is going to get down here. That's a get out Casa, and look at that double kill for that Moskov. Now Moskov is again back to the team fights because he thinks why you should guys have all the kills? I should also get the kills. But look at this. This is just 8 minute marks, and the kill ratio is 17 to 0. So I think Tribe 9 need to get their things together for now and really try to focus on getting a few pickoffs in this game if they want to be in this game for now, as the Lord will be getting up in just 50 seconds mark.
I do have to say though, Tribe 9, their draft is lacking right now. Now they have just sort of like mid to early game composition, no late game whatsoever. They have the Ruby, but she's gotten picked off 5 times, right? So what is she going to do in this game? Probably nothing. They don't have a marksman for that late game. It's going to hurt them now. Vexana here going in with that ultimate knocks up 2 people, and Moscow gets that kill, and they're going to be chunking down that tier 2 turret as well. Maybe now they're going to focus on the mid lane. Meanwhile, the Nolan running away from Jawhead. That's the first time this game.
Yep, exactly. And now, as you mentioned, that was the first time Nolan getting away from his prey. And I suppose Nolan is playing too good in this match. I mean, he was just waiting for a proper opportunity, getting the kill with those fracture and the passive combo, and running away like nothing happened. Not running away, just going away like nothing happened. And that's a cold kill coming from Nolan, and they're not stopping it because now they are going for that Lord. And the prediction, will they end this in 10 minutes mark? I think they cannot for now. But for now, I think they will get the first Luminous Lord, and I think they're looking for one more fight as Winter Crown is already up from this show. And look at that. This time ejected is there, but nobody holds it. That's a close call. That might be the first kill. And that would have been Nolan, but nobody holds there because Nolan will run away with slither of HP. Good stun coming in from the Edith. Will save his teammates. And for now, yes, Jinx, you were about to say something. I'm sorry to cut you out.
No, I wasn't, but I do have to say Johan does have the damage, but sadly his team is not there for the backup, right? Maybe a bit of a communication gap. Maybe Johan should have said, "See, I'm going in, come and support me, guys." But the Vexana was there to, sort of zone them away. Now, Lord is marching down from the top lane, and Ruby gets caught out before the Lord even reaches the base. It's going to hurt them because Ruby's probably the goal laner in their match, and they need someone to be chunking down the Lord because then Moscow is targeting those turrets back to back.
Yep, exactly. And now they are moving for that crystal and okay, that's a vengeance popping off from the CC, Avatar of the Guardian, getting the two people stunned. Wait. That's a good stun coming from the Edith. Legendary coming in from the Nolan. And Nolan with the double kill again. Spear of destruction from Moscow. And the last way of the dragon for the style. As this match will go to the Evil Esports. Wonderfully played by Evil here. And Tribe 9 really tried their best, but they couldn't, stand the domination coming in from the Evil Esport. I'm sorry for the strong words, but I think, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for the strong words, but I think Tribe 9 really made not only you offended, but me also offended in this match because that was, I mean, a good game from Evil Esport, not a good game from Team Tribe 9. Now, going back to Peachy again, what does she have to say about this game? And please let me know all your opinions, both of you.
Hello, Soul Sky, and what a game coming in from Evil Esports. That was
Oh,
highly unexpected. The poll should be that will Team Evil Esports will be giving Tribe 9 the space to get a kill because they were on a zero kill. An utter
oh.
shock. With that was really a good gameplay coming in from Viv as well because he was able to farm that early game. He was able to get that early game dominance, which was very crucial for that Nolan. And with that, he really took that game away to another level.
Yep, exactly. And as you said, even if Evil Esport didn't end their game for in the 10 minutes mark, they really ended the game in 10 minutes 38 seconds. You know what do they
Yes.
deserve? And thank you for things for this idea. They are gonna deserve this MVP coming from the Soul Sky. Now, I think. I mean, I need to go back to UPG. Do you like? Do you have to say about the like how the team Evil Esports played so dominating? I mean, dominating manner.
Looking at the draft from the side of Team Evil Esports, on theory, it really looks a little kind of, paperish because that support coming in from Chow, the Chow is just be there to popping his way of dragon, and Vexana is going to be there at the back line as well, chunking down a lot of HP from the Tribe 9. They were doing it. They did not have hard CC kind of situation there, yet they were able to manage to get a lot of support for Viv, a lot of support for the Edith as well. Even though we saw a lot of good I'm offended coming in from Ruby, but that was just not enough. Now, Jinx, what are your thoughts about this match? Because I am mind blown for this.
Yeah, I mean, like Sol was saying, right? I think we both were sort of offended watching the gameplay. But he did give the MVP up to the Nolan, which is deserved. Now, I do have to say this. I have to Team Tribe 9. I think the draft was lacking. Maybe the hyper as well as the EXP could have been different. Definitely a bit of miscommunication when they were taking those team fights, right? Gatot Gacha going in alone, no support from his team. The Louis was playing way too safe, and Jawhead was getting picked off back to back, and then they started picking off the Ruby, right? The gold laner and the hyper, two of the two of the people that you want to be carrying you in the game, and they just get caught out back to back. It just hurt them completely. Evil showing us. I mean, I heard they fell off a bit, not as good as they used to be, but I have to say they are as good as they used to be, right? The 36 seconds of something that they took away from the 10-minute poll that we put up, that's negligible. I mean, it's almost like they ended the game in 10 minutes.
Definitely, Jinx. They really put up a spectacular show for us, and that was it for match number 4. A special shout out for Mr. Phillips, Yuzaki, as well as Asuya for being here and supporting, and a shout out for you all viewers as well, because you guys are doing an amazing job seeing all those matches. cheering for your favorite teams. And don't forget, there is going to be daily giveaways as well. Two epic skins are going to be given. So do make sure you guys are at the end of the stream as well because we will be announcing the winners very soon. With that, this was match number 4 for you. After a short break, we will be right back with match number 5.
Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle.net Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free the Dixon. Free the Dixon. Free the Dixon. Give me the ring now.
Hey, bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic
please,
skin, bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you
What?
how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you want to win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle.net Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free the Dixon. Free the Dixon. Free the Dixon. Give me the ring now.
Hey, bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic
please,
skin, bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin, bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you want to win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. Good luck, guys. Wait, bro. Chill.
Online qualifiers. This is going to be match number 5, and I am your host Ray. And on the casters deck, we have the one and only Kronos joining us tonight, along with Crucifix, and they will be definitely be shaking the battlefield. But anyways, on our hands, we have really good teams joining us as well. Let me introduce you to Dad and Sons, who will be going off against Crew of G. Well, that is a little bit of a difficult name to pronounce. But anyways, with that, I want to get back to my casters, Kronos and Crucifix. How are you doing tonight, Kronos? First.
Hey, Ray, absolutely fantastic. I was looking forward to casting with Crux, of course. It's been a long time. The dudes from where I am as well, we got a lot in common, but the only thing we weren't able to do is get paired up on the caster's desk, and here we are. Of course, it's round 3 of the Northeast Cup, and this is going to be a banger indeed. Like you mentioned, it's Dads and Sons versus, it's not Z, it's TZ, folks. It's that TZ gang that we got going on the red side, and I know Crux is excited about this one too.
To be fair,
Definitely.
yes, I am super excited. Then again, I've been watching Dads and Sons play. They've been playing so much, so good. They've been doing so much, and I've been impressed all this while. Ray, what's your opinions?
Well, definitely. I have also casted for quite a lot of their matches for Dad and Sons. They have a lot of impressive players, but they also have a little bit of a tendency to be a little overboard. So let's see if they have improved. But anyways, with that, I will be leaving this draft phase to our dear casters, and we will be going into the game. So take it up, Kronos.
Hey, thank you so much, Ray, for that wonderful introduction before taking us into the game. Because, of course, we are in the draft phase already. And alongside me, Crooks, once again, Crucifix. Oh, my goodness. You were talking about dads and sons. And guess what? I've casted a couple of their games as well. And their gameplay, their style is somewhat like, they're trying to coil up their opponents, waiting for the opportunity to just pounce upon them. And, of course, leading the charge is always Doom. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt when it comes to his roam position. He gets that Franco locked in. He's going to be a menace. He's got that Chogo, and he is going to be a problem. And guess what? TZ on the other side, they are not targeting him whatsoever. They want to take away the jungle options. They want to take the goal lane options away, which is basically this Alice and Ling. And of course, they have to respect ban the chip. Of it's a permanent ban. That's chip's home forever, and it's not going to change. And first pick coming up, the Khalid, very much contested, seeing a 400% increase, Crux. And you and I both know that it's been going around the land of Dawn, creating problems. And of course, that's the one that we see right now.
Yes, sir. It all started with Frito playing Khalid, and then no, I'm just kidding. But to be honest, that did put like 100% increase in Khalid gameplay out there in just one match. The casters match was so fun, but it was sad that I couldn't play more than one match. But then again, we see the Ruby getting picked. Do you think it's going to be in the goal lane? Do you think it's going to be EXP, Rome? I have no idea, but I know one thing for sure. It's going to be the Zushin onto the mid lane. That's going to be a lot of balls. Well, I call Zushin more like an NBA player because she picks up the balls, heroes basically, and then yeets
really
them
true.
across the maps.
Yeah, absolutely. You got that 3-point range that you can get across the entire land of Dawn. Next thing you know, you want to dunk it right into their faces, and that's what Zushin's all about. Monkey D. Pitam over here might be a problem indeed, but they have to contest that mid lane. They need to pair up the Zushin with someone that can clear the way faster, or at least have that dominance on the counterpart. Because on the other side, like you mentioned, this Ruby could be a goal lane, could be a roamer, could be an EXP lane. Right now, putting it in the roam position just spells problem for the side of TZ themselves, so they're probably looking to flex into the gold or EXP. But on the other side, Doom picking up that Tigreal in that roam position means he wants that control. He wants that instant engage, that instant stun that comes in with the implosion. He also wants to provide that sort of a late game backline assurance to prevent the opposition from diving onto them. And at the same time, breastplate going for the Moscow in the goal lane means that they have that late game covered as well. So early game in the form of this Khalid, massive rotations coming in from the EXP side. Doom is just going to be a problem in the opposition face. But at the same time, they have late game insurance in the form of breastplate. So they got all their bases covered. It's now how they add on towards this. But on the other side, TZ, they go for the Gatotkacha, still flexing it, that EXP roam as well as goal lane position that you mentioned, Crooks. And I think this could be make or break for them in the second phase of the draft.
What's your command?
Yeah, and then again, I saw TZ actually, showing off the fanny and everything, but they ended up banning it. Well, totally off guard, caught me completely off guard. But then again, I have eyes on breastplate right now. Bro actually took the Purify. Not much CC is gonna get through to him in the backline. If they do engage on the backline, it's going to be useless. Talking about backline engagers, we have another NBA star. It's a make or break situation with Phobius, but usually it's make. He always jumps in, doing so much damage, destroying teams with his jumps and destruction all over. And, well, again, destruction all over. Eternal Guard and Vexana not going to be a part of this match. Well, unless, of course, no, there's no option. She's already banned. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I was looking at the lineup of TZ, and like you mentioned, it does look like an NBA game that's going on, right? They got the point guard in the form of the Zushin. They definitely have a center in the form of the Gatotkacha. It's going to be diving in with that avatar of the Guardian, trying to dunk in straight on breastplate. And guess what? The Moscow's not going to do anything because I bet he's under 5 foot. And going up against a giant like Gatotkacha, providing that CC, those taunts that come in, providing the avatar of the Guardian, just alongside Clanshin, who might flex this Ruby until the very last moment. Just goes to show TZ are definitely not to be played around with. So dads and sons better be on their guard, or we're gonna see an upset. And speaking of one, they take off CC completely from the land of Dun, because it's gonna be a problem against the Gatakacha and the Ruby in lane. So they actually wait. I mean, against the Khalid, but at the same time, they do not want to get pressed upon. Like you mentioned, this Fovi is trying to dive it on towards them. Oh my goodness. If they go for the Nathan, they're going to go for the front to back composition. And I smell trouble for Team Dads and Sons.
For dads and sons, I don't think so because, well, they have enough CC with Tigreal and the Khalid. To be fair, Tigreal is the only hero in Mobile Legends that has a difficulty, no, not difficulty, crowd control rating of 10. Talking
Yeah.
about crowd control rates, it's just not going to be that much on the sides of dads and sons. Oh wait, we see Lu Yi getting picked. I was totally locked in for that Yve because, well, Yve doesn't get that much credit. She's not a meta pick. She's not that strong. Well, not like Aurora, Lu Yi, and everything, but she does have a lot of value. It's hard to catch her. She's like Navaria, but the pre-Navaria era Navaria. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying, Crooks. I just say you want to see a kill box with a lot of people playing basketball. That's all you want to say, right? I know we know you're a basketball fan. It's just a matter of fact to see if you're Lakers or Warriors. That's the only question that's remaining. Because right now, Lord Insane going in for the Hayabusa means that he's gonna lock down on this Nolan and the Zushin. So the Hayabusa 100% counter to the Zushin indeed. Just goes in with a quad shadow, Ogi shadow kill, and next thing you know is Zushin's just toast completely. And at the same time, they prevent the dive with Invoker on the Aurora, which is absolutely beautiful, just covering their bases. So like I mentioned, Dads and Sons just added on towards their draft and made it an absolute monster one. But on the other side, TZ locking in that Nolan means they want to get the early game pressure going on. They want to provide that early snowball. They want to take the charge. And will Nolan actually have the contribution in the early game that we like to see? That's the question we got to ask. But for now, Crooks, what do you think? Which team are you going to go for?
I'm gonna actually completely put my. You know what? It's in the bag for dads and sons if they know how to actually play. No, they do. I'm so sorry, they do. I've seen them play so well. They have this insane strategy. They have this insane strategy where they engage, disengage, and then counter engage the enemies. They bait the enemies to use their spells, and then they counter engage, jump on them again. It's just mind blowing whenever you actually see that happen. Like in the main team fights every single time.
Hey, speaking about that, we're gonna get straight into the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 3, indeed. We are at the Northeast Cup, and right now it is all for glory. The fight to move on to the next stage, as we have Team Dads and Sons on the blue side, and on the red we have Team TZ, who want to stop the Rattlesnake from going ahead, and Doom leading the charge as the head of the Rattlesnake. Might be a problem. Look at that. He gets the Sacred Hammer already, Crux, just to provide a lot of CC, and that's how you stop the Zushin in the early game, and that's what Doom did. So now only a matter of time. Corey, once again, the early rotation. They're already dominating the game.
Yeah, right now, if Hayabusa goes and tries to invade for the blue buff, it's going to be an easy blue buff because Nolan actually wasted it on the red buff. Khalid made sure that he actually did that. Well, we see that Tigreal and Hayabusa are taking down that Gaton.
Oh, I don't think it's possible, but guess what's a 4-man pincer coming out? That's first blood going onto the side of Dads and Sons in the hands of Doom. Not the one that you want to give the kill to, but it's all right. First blood is first blood. They got 4 assists in the process. And right now, all attention to the goal lane because you have beat them here rotating alongside Doom. And look at Doom. He is just not letting anyone take that gold crowd. That is utter domination coming in from that roamer. But at the same time, Invoker will be next on the chopping block. And DaiTZ realizes not a good trade to make. Oh, Doom and Insane. He gets the Sacred Hammer. Insane could go in quad shadow. He does have the Ogi shadow kill. Retribution present as well. That he gets it as the kill goes into the hands of Invoker. And this time around, Turtle's going to spawn in about 10 seconds, Crooks. I think this is going to be a spicy one.
Yes, sir. Invoker going in for the Ice Wall. The only thing that you actually are missing right now is the Ghost Walk. If you guys understand Dota references. Just kidding. Well, then again, Ruby right now can Clashin. Oh damn, that's
Yeah,
actually a pretty
Clanchen.
cool name. He's
Clanchen.
giving Clanshin. He's giving like good vision right now. He's just there.
Oh, guess what? He gets the I'm offended but misses the flicker. But Corey QT just hit level 4. He has the Raging Sandstorm but gets dunked on at the same time. Behind his Doom, Quad Shadow comes in. There's the Raging Sandstorm that we were looking for. Flicker is there as well. Clanchin gets taken down. Frigid Glacier popped. But at the same time, Quicksand Guard. But oh my goodness, Doom gets the implosion. And there's the Yogi Shadow kill. A double kill into Lord Insane. Put some respect on this man. Because right now, they're dominating the game. 5 kills to 0. 3,000 ahead in gold in less than 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. That moment when Nolan actually backed off, went across the wall, he shouldn't have come back. The only thing that he did to make his team come back into that area where Tigreal could pull off the implosion, that was just because of Nolan. That was not really, suggested. You shouldn't have done that, but it's all right. We make mistakes. There's always the late game. One team fight is all it takes to defeat one team in a matter of minutes.
Oh, Invoker, and guess what? Hydra is there as well. He gets taken instantly. They want to burst him, and they do. But at the same time, Doom probably wants to go for the implosion. Doesn't have it. Fracture comes out from DTC, but there it is. The Raging Sandstorm, and that's a double kill for the tank. Not something you see every day, but guess what? Doom spelling disaster for the side of TZ. He goes into the Quad Shadow, Lord Insane, but gets back because he doesn't want to get caught out. And right now, Breastplate going ham on towards them on the bot side. And Clanchin, as well as the last one left standing. Hydra comes in with the Avatar of the Guardian, but misses completely as Lord Insane just wants to get out, gets taunted once again. Corey QT with the Quicksand Guard gets his HP back up. Imba here right now, caught between a rock and a hard plays, went down as the side of Dads and Sons 10-0. All the early game snowball we're talking about gone away. The kill pressure from Nolan is completely non-existent.
Yeah, like to be honest, Khalid there did a good decision. He actually stood there in the bush trying to bait out the Ruby and the Gatot, but instead, the moment he used Sandville, he got some HP back, and he was ready to engage on the Nathan who's coming in through the safe way.
Oh my goodness.
The lane.
Oh my goodness. Sorry to cut you off, Crooks. That was just beautiful to see.
Can you tell me what happened? I really didn't notice.
Yeah, because like the Gatot was trying to go in, or rather Clanchin was trying to provide some sort of CC, but Invoker sniffed it out instantly and used, oh never mind, in the top side, Corey Cutie gets the kill, and that's the extension that came in from the mid lane, where they used that Frigid Glacier, not afraid to use it on someone as tanky as Clanchin at this point, and completely dominating the mid side of the river. And then next thing, the follow-up comes from Corey Cutie, picks up the kill, and that's it. And look right now, DTZ, he smelled something that he can get, but not really the right time. Quad Shadow from Lord Insane as well, and they back off.
To be honest, I have not seen Tigreal players play this good. He's making setups in bot lane for Khalid and his Raging Sandstorm. He's giving the vision that is most required in a MOBA game.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, Crux. 100% counter to the Zushin. Meanwhile, on the bot side, a solo kill as well. Coming out from Breastplate. Corey QT just bullying the opposition right now as they get the mid laner. I mean, the mid lane tower, as Doom here, he gets the Sacred Hammer on towards Planchin. Don't Run Wolfskin comes out, but guess what? Instant freeze with that Frigid Glacier, taking them out. They get the bot tower as well. Corey QT in the opposition half. He goes in with the Raging Sandstorm, flickers, and gets DTZ, while Hydra here should be next on the chopping block, and so is Monkey. He gets taken down, but the Avatar of the Guardian provides the CC, but there is no follow-up. Timba is there. He gets taken down as well. That's 4 in the process. Clanchin coming in, and he realizes if he goes, he will be the next one to fall. As the side of Dads and Sons completely dominating this game, and guess what, Crooks? It's 18-0 already.
18-0 and a 9K goal lead within the first 6 minutes, guys. And they have 4 towers gone. Well, meanwhile, Dads and Sons don't even have 1 tower down. I'm offended.
I'm offended. Oh, Invoker got caught, but guess what? DTZ is there. He doesn't want to go in. He doesn't have the damage, but Lantern Flare coming out from Monkey DP Tom as well. Doom, he wants to get dunked on, and he realizes he gets behind. Corey QT creating the separation, and oh my goodness, the quad shadow, an instant delete coming in on the top side. As guess what, Crooks? The goal lead, it's not even 10 minutes, but they're already over 10,000.
Oh my jeez. Oh my days. Nolan does not even have a chance to buy. Oh wait.
He almost went down, and with the slightest bit of HP that's available, but guess what? Spear of Destruction even hit on towards him. I thought he'd be taken off. And this is utter domination indeed. Dads and sons. Oh my goodness, showing levels to the TZ brothers coming in from India this time around. On the red side, on desk is with me, Crooks. And I am Kronos. And what an action-packed game this has been so far.
Yes, sir. Ruby getting caught in. She gets taken down by the Aurora. That was not a really good decision because all his teammates are going real far behind. They're not willing to engage. They're not supposed to engage. And yet Ruby is trying her best to set up one flicker, maybe an offended flicker, but no, it's not happening. We can't see it happen. It's not at all happening. And they're going for the first Lord after getting 3 turtles. This is going to be the first Lord. 2 turtles. I think. Did they take the third turtle?
It's the 2 turtles. The 8 minute lord
Oh
is
yeah.
theirs. And guess what, Crooks? I was gonna say every time Clanchin wants to use the I'm offended, Doom's like, hey, I'm offended that you're trying to use it right in front of my face. Sacred hammers him, and they just chain CC them to death. And like you mentioned, the CC that's provided by Doom, the Tigreal, is at an all-time high. He's the only hero that's kind of rated 10 out of 10 in terms of crowd control, and that's what he's providing to his team.
Well, he's rated 10 by 10. Fuck.
Jesus! He got him destroyed. Monster kill coming in from Breastplate, and right now Corey just dancing around in the mid lane as DaiTZ can't even get his orange buff. The Lord marching in from the top lane. This spells, this could be all she wrote.
This is going to be a 9-minute, 10-minute game. This is not going to be.
The I'm offended with the flicker as well from Clanshin, but the Frigid Glacier provides what they need. He goes in with the quad shadow and the Oki shadow kill, gets the monster kill with the flicker raging sandstorm from Corey QT. They get 2, they get 3, they get 4, and this is an enemy concedes defeat. I have not seen this happen in a tournament, Crooks, and this is the first time I've faced it, and I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they saved us exactly 8 seconds of gameplay. But, well, saving time is all that matters, to be honest. All of Team... Oh my god. All of Team TZ actually have 3.0, except for that Nolan. Oh my god. Are we seeing this right now? Oh
Hey.
no.
It's all right, Crooks. I'm telling you, you are seeing it. I got 4 eyes on me. I know you don't got glasses on right now, but I can definitely see that. But at the same time, it is kudos to them, the TZ brothers from India, Team TZ. They made it all the way to round 3. And of course, this is where the competition starts getting serious for dads and sons. It was just another day at the office, but at the same time, they are trying not to show their cards because every time they play a good team, they kind of have to hide what they're trying to do. And speaking of trying to hide what they're trying to do, Ray doesn't want to hide anymore. He just popped up on screen.
Yay.
Ray, you're muted, Ray.
Oh my god, Ray.
I think Ray didn't realize that he's muted yet.
Oh my god. Actually, that was a bug on my head. I'm really embarrassed. That was stupid of my head. But anyways, what a game. A complete, oh my god, what just happened? How there was not a single kill on the board? I have no, just like they have no kills, I have no words for this game because I couldn't even understand what was happening at this point of the game because what really happened, Kronos? Like seriously, I'm confused right now.
I think it was utter domination from the top team coming out of Meghalaya. It could be the top team coming out from that state, and that's in the form of dads and sons. And I think I was cutting off Crooks quite some time in the previous one, but Crooks, of course, you got a lot to say because you saw what kind of draft they were going for, Crooks. You saw what they wanted to do with that gameplay as well. It's just, I think, was there a lack of execution, or is just that paying too much respect to the side of dads and sons?
Well, in short, actually, 60% of the match is decided the moment you get your heroes down and you're set to get into the land of Dawn. But 40%, it could be based on luck or skill or execution. Yeah, you're right. There could have been a chance for TZ to actually come through and get this win, but it's dads and sons, guys. Breastplate was already like really fed. Even if it crossed the 10-minute mark, Breastplate was there to carry the game. This is not. I couldn't see anything happening, especially with that Tigreal implosion and the Raging Sandstorm coming in. That combination, the Frigid Glacier was just there to make the icing on the cake. Like, you get what I'm saying, right? The icing on the cake.
Bro, and guess what? Zushin wanted to put the cherry on top, but slipped and fell down.
Yeah, it's all right though. It's all right because sometimes even I go 3-0 and it's respectable.
Respectable indeed. They did have a good game, not gonna lie. They tried something. It's just that the competition was a little too hard for them. Of course, it's round 3, and out of trying to face one of the top teams from Meghalaya as well, right, Ray?
Definitely. I mean, they are one of the top teams, and they just showed why they are. The competition is actually getting serious right now. The teams aren't showing any mercy. Usually the games that I cast for that instance, they kind of show mercy. They kind of, go in 1 versus 5, but they didn't really make these mistakes in this game, and we just saw it happening and complete entire annihilation happening. But I think that's all I really have to say so far, and what an impressive gameplay from Dad and Sons. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break because we'll be back soon with Team MAF. We'll be going against Team Overwatch. Esports, and we'll have to wait and see how they will be performing because Team MAF also have made it to the round 3, and so have their opposing teams. So stay tuned as we'll be back after a short while.
You want to avoid them or catch them off guard when they're diving, but that's when the chaos is created, and then someone like Team Moff actually kind of have trouble when there's a lot of chaos. So banning out the heroes that need some sort of organization in the form of this Harith and the Moskov being taken off means that they're cooking something on the other side. But what they're cooking means is Ruby's gonna go into the goal lane. We're gonna have an EXP Hylos against a Khalid, which is already sort of a losing matchup because you get poked out quite a lot. Easier to execute.
Here's the thing. Again, I'm gonna say the exact same thing. I think so. Maf have got a draft that actually might be very easy to execute, but at the same time, if the re-engage goes well for Overwatch, that means they will have the advantage. But they have to kite around really well and catch Willow's shadows. But we'll have to see.
Hey, we have to see indeed, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends of all ages, we are in the final game for tonight in the Battle Knights Esports with the Northeast Cup that's going around for round number 3. We have Team Moff on the blue side. On the red side, we have Team Overwatch. Of course, both teams representing the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and the draft has been set. It's just a matter of time to see who will go into the next round, because it's a straight knockout. And I think this time around, Team Moff definitely have the upper hand in terms of mid lane rotation and priority. Yeah. But on the red side, they might just have a sliver of opportunity. That window is what they will be looking for, Scared Yet, because definitely we are too, because I am your caster Kronos. Alongside of me is the one and only Scared Yet. Scared Yet, take it away.
Well, thank you so very much for that. And indeed, I'm pretty pumped up for what's going to happen in this one. But one thing is for sure, since both the teams are now starting in from the southern quadrant or the lower half of the map, their rotation is going to end up over towards that gold lane. A big leash already coming in for Vashadev Kumar, making sure... Oh, whoa.
That is that early game pressure we were talking about, Scared. That's the early game pressure that we were talking about. That grok that brings in the power of nature not only helps clear the wave, but of course it has a lot of damage. And if you're able to pick them up like Angry Cat is, oh, he's trying to make them angry, all right.
The Lantern Flare constantly just knocking them up, annoying them a bit. And they're going to win the EXP lane matchup. You talked about that already. Akatsuki is going to clear that wave with his own circling strike. Is going to just move on that sand, just surf around in that river area, giving that control. So Overwatch really are not winning this mid lane. The only other place now they can look forward to is Harry Kumar, man. That's the only place where they might find some success.
Hey, guess what? Vasudev Kumar as well. It's the Kumar the duo that we like to see. Not the San duo, ladies and gentlemen. Kumar duo right now. It might be a problem for the side of Team MOF, but guess what? They might actually have the upper hand as well. They want to contest Retribution to get that gold crab, but on the bot side, they are turning their attention on towards Vanessa Kang because Akatsuki definitely has the priority in the rotation, but Willow doesn't want that, so they back off. Turtle's up in 10, Scared.
It's understandable as well. He does not want to go in a bit more aggressive, but might just want to scout the place out with his spot shadows. Oh, he tries to find the timing.
And he gets that as well, but Chrono Lucifer doesn't get caught out thanks to damage juggling in and around their team. Vivi and Vasudev Kumar actually providing what they need, but the turtle will be in the priority in the hands of Team MOF. Willow does get it, but right now they want to get the purple as well. Retribution from Vasudev is there. He's not allowed to use the Spear of Alpha. Here comes the Desert Tornado from Akatsuki just to zone them away. The turtle, easy peasy lemon squeezy in the hands of Willow.
Nice approach. Now, even though he did not get the kill out there, he made sure that Crowlo will have to back off no matter what, because just one slight bit of a damage and his passive would have been progged up too, and that would eventually make him just a piece of cake waiting to be bitten. So smart move by Willow, and then a good zone out from Duba as well as Angry Cat. Now, no one can really reach this Angry Cat because you're playing Ghatot Kacha as the roam position, and Vasudev is the only one who can basically try and reach closing that gap. But hold on.
Oh my goodness, what a wild charge indeed. Weeby gets caught out. First blood at 2 minutes 58 seconds into the game in the hands of Team MOF. What a way to pull it off. They went in all guns blazing and got that with the rotation from the bot side coming in. Akatsuki, this is what the Khalid provides, Scared. And Harry Kumar might be between a rock and a hard place in a hairy situation indeed. He might get taken off because he's got 4 right around the corner. There's the Raging Sandstorm with the flicker to prevent him from getting away, but the I'm offended and the Avatar of the Guardian helping him survive. It has been a Uno reverse as they trade goal lane for goal lane, but the first one to fall was Neo. And oh my goodness, Team MOF have something to look up to because this is not going to be an easy game for them.
That was absolutely the best possible result in that situation. Harry Kumar catching one. Akatsuki might be in trouble.
Oh yeah, and look at that, Akatsuki right now. Oh goodness, he's able to tank and eat it all up thanks to that quick sand guard. And Vanessa King and Vasudev Kumar actually not rendered completely useless, absolutely, as Angry Cat right now looking to pick them up, and he gets taunted by Vivi. Should be getting caught by Crimson Beacon, saving his life as the quad shadow comes out from Willow, but Duba, ooh, he's playing with fire, Willow. He is playing with absolute fire.
The only reason why Akatsuki survived down there in bot was because Duba went in for a wild charge. Now that few seconds of stun is what he needed to run away, but Duba a bit more than what he could chew eventually.
Yeah, he's gone in. Spear of Alpha is used as well. The taunt comes into play, and the kill going to the hands of Chloro Lucifer should be able to help this Aurora scale into the mid game where he can provide all these constant CC. So it's going to be a CC versus CC matchup, but the Desert Tornado from Akatsuki poking him out as Vivi here wants to go for the taunt, but Angry Cat just zoning them away with that Lantern Flare. But Crollo Lucifer gets caught out. The flicker comes in at the right time, and the passive just saving his life. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful micro play.
Indeed, but no more passive for the next 3 minutes as well. That's a big problem. Alright, Neo is the one who actually gets that turtle. I think so it's absolutely fine, not a big problem. But again, this EXP lane matchup is where the constant trouble begins, Kronos, because we're seeing the constant rotation by Akatsuki. They're trying to capitalize onto this early game, and they're making sure that Willow is the one who's getting that goal. Neo is the one who's surviving.
Oh my goodness, speaking of, look at that. Frigid Glacier comes out right after the wild charge as well, and Willow was caught between a rock and a hard place. Didn't want to overextend extend, went back using the remaining quad shadows and kind of helped them survive there. So a little too early to try and get that snowball going, but Overwatch just preventing them from doing so. Just coming back, look at the bot side, Raging Sandstorm to get out of harm's way. They can't really do much. He goes in, he gets that gold crab with the retribution, does Willow. But right now they understand that this is the power spike of the team Overwatch. Meanwhile, Harry Kumar gets the I'm offended as well. Crimson Beacon helping Angry Cat to survive as they kept the cut on the bot side scared, and Harry Kumar might be in a hairy situation once again. The Guardian's buried to save his life, but he flickers out of harm's way as the top side should be easy peasy in the hands of Neo.
Indeed, they're just playing in for that macro game now eventually. That making sure that Akatsuki is the one who's trying to grab the attention of Vasudev Kumar whatsoever. Plus over towards the top, they're constantly having that pressure, making sure Dubai is rotating. And it all is starting in the mid lane, Kronos. And that's what we've been talking about. Every single time we're seeing any rotation, Marf is the first one to be there because they clear out their mid wave first. Krolo has to wait for the minions to be in the tower and then only they could do anything. Plus, they can't control this bottom part of the map because it's Akatsuki who's constantly clearing the way faster and then moving forward. It's like all the three lanes are perfectly shut down by Marf. Overwatch can't really do anything but just react.
Yeah, I agree. And the fact that they are reacting actually in a positive way for themselves, make sure that they are still in the game. That's why you see a 2-2 kill score and there's still 1.4k goal lead. And it all comes out of the fact that Akatsuki's trying to rotate and make the most out of the opportunity. Look at Vivi, he goes in for the top, but on the other side, Vasudev Kumar is the where. He's the one that gets caught out as here comes the avatar of the Guardian, catches two. And at the same time, Frigid Glacier is popped as well. The turtle in the hands of Willow as the glorious pathway is used as Vanessa has to run out of harm's way, and Neo picking up a double is the best possible situation for the side of Team as he tries to extend it. They try to go, but the Pride of Ice helps save Frollo Lucifer, and right now Angry Cat goes in with the Crimson Beacon as well. Absolute beautiful play coming in from the side of Team Moff. Just when I was about to say they're doing good on the side of Overwatch, seems like they put themselves in a pickle as Vanessa King will be the next to fall. Neo is on a complete killing spree.
Yeah, just for 1 minute. Now, here's the big problem coming in for Overwatch, and that's the fact that you really need this avatar of the Guardian to be one of the re-engage tools. You need someone else to open things up for you so that you can actually surprise the other side. If the other side see it coming, then Marf are just gonna sidestep all of that CC. Now, here's the thing. Even though they were able to get a good AOG onto a couple of people, but because of the Purifies coming in from Neo and Angry Cat, they did not even use the Purify in the previous fight, so that's the fun part. They can just sidestep all of that because they've got Akatsuki in the enemy's faces, in their backline. Duba does not care about any CC, and that's why he was the man who was on the other side too. Vasudev Kumar does not have enough items right now to burst down these two tanky, beefy players, and that's a big, big problem. And there's no marksman as well on the other side, Kronos. They were really relying on this early game snowball of the Alpha, which has been completely denied by Marf.
Yeah, and I agree completely, right? You did need that early game snowball from Vasudev, but at this point around, they got to find answers that they have to get themselves, which comes in with Vasudev Kumar once again leading the charge. He needs to get a really great Spear of Alpha, just like he's going about to right now on towards Akatsuki, but the Raging Sandstorm saving him, and Vasudev Kumar actually not going for it, but meanwhile on the top side, Harry Kumar as well, able to save himself after Duba used the wild charge, but they did get what they wanted as the Lord is coming up. But meanwhile, Akatsuki just providing so much vision for his team and making sure that they do not get flanked from the side whatsoever.
It's such a good play coming in from Marf, right? Because if they find themselves in between a mixer grinder, they've got Duba and they've got his wild charge to just go for the disengage. If they really want to try and make things bad for the other side, you've got Akatsuki with the Raging Sandstorm. You can't really crowd control any of that. And the only thing that can actually disrupt it on the other side are the utilities or the tools that they're using to engage. So eventually there's no one to actually stop him from the quicksand guard and standing in between four people. Just being like, yeah, you know what? You did all that damage, but guess what? I can heal better.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a second.
Harry, oh my goodness. He is always in a sticky situation, and Duba right now doesn't have the wild charge, but I think if they slow down the wave scared, he might have a backup again.
It could very well be possible. And one important thing is that you've got to manage those waves, and Marf is doing that perfectly. The mid cannon still alive, top cleared, bot clear. They're gonna stack in on the inhibitors at the perfect time. But Duba,
Ooh, without the flicker though, Duba forced to use it to save himself because Harry right now has the flicker, has the I'm offended. He's the one to make the play, while Vanessa should be the one using the glorious pathway to cut them off as Angry Cat has the CC to pick him up and drop him down. They get the clear in the mid lane thanks to the holy defense, and the top side as well actually might go down, but the Spear of Alpha saves the day. Here comes the second set of super minions down the mid lane, and the top side coming in soon, but the wild charge connects on towards 3, and the Raging Sandstorm on towards 4. AOG trying to save the day. Willow goes down, Washudev goes down. 1-for-1 trade, but at the same time, I think both the teams got what they wanted. The successful defense with a successful penetration coming in from both angles. I think that was a beautiful play from both teams as Neo makes the most of the opportunity. Ultimate Opportunist picks up the top inhibitor, and looks like they're gonna be once again trying to penetrate to the mid lane, but will not be able to do so. And oh my goodness, Scared, break down that fight because I was taken aback too.
I mean, this is the best possible result for both of these teams that you mentioned, because Marf, yeah, really, they got a big chain CC coming in, but as you mentioned, that AOG was important. Plus, the positioning of Frollo Lucifer in that fight, he used the flicker at the perfect moment to dodge all of that. Had that not been the case, he would have been finished off instantly, and there would have been no way for them to defend, because Neo would have then just free hitted the other side. One thing I really want to say is the fact that I'm impressed by the positions of both of these mages, Krollo as well as Angry Cat. They're doing a phenomenal job. But here's the thing. Now that Willow has picked up the Blade of Despair, you know that VV is going to be bursted down even faster. This is like a very good item to counter the Gadotkacha. You get some extra bit of damage whenever the target is in a very low HP. But oh my goodness, look at the HP of Vanessa already.
Yeah, I think that Centaur has to go back to the base because guess what? Neo with that speedy light will dishing out the damage like no tomorrow. True damage indeed. The higher the HP, the more the damage thanks to those light wheels, which is being a problem for the side of Team Overwatch. But at the same time, look at Team Muff. They want to get this Lord started. They should probably wait until the 11-second mark. Scared. Will they or not? No, they don't. They want to go in all guns blazing. They have 10 seconds to make sure they get themselves organized to try and end this game. Because if they don't, I can possibly smell a comeback, even though it's not possible, just because of how Overwatch have organized themselves so far.
Yeah, and just to break it down for the audience, the reason why you would want to wait for that 11-second mark is because your minion waves spawn. So you wait for that time, then you burst down the Lord so that you've got the maximum amount of time to manage those waves perfectly. But they've done it right now. And here's the thing. You've got the Flicker, you've got the Wild Charge available for Duba. Yes, there are all the battle spells available on the other side. But if in case Krollo gets caught, that means it's about it. And Vasudev needs to stay safe. I love the fact how Duba is just opening so much. This could be the end, Kronos.
Yeah, I think this is because the Lord is quite healthy in the top side. It's a luminous one indeed. Duba does have the wild charge along with the flicker, just waiting for the opportunity to pounce. And seems like this could be it because he goes in. The Guardian's Barrier is used as well. And he gets the wild charge right on time, but the AOG completely misses all targets. But the Raging Sandstorm, 5 people, the Frigid Glacier, not going to do much as they get taken down one after another. It is 1-for-1, 2-for-1. Make that 3. The base crystal still left standing. Vasudev is trying to defend, but the Spear of Alpha gets that. He gets picked up by Angry Cat. The base crystal left exposed. They can't really do much. Team Muff, take the game, take the base, move on to the next round. Oh my goodness, was that exciting or not, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh my, that was such a highlight play coming in. We talked about it. Akatsuki jumping in with the Raging Sandstorm. My man just went in for a full tanky mode. And even after that, he was just able to do so much. And that's the win condition that we talked about, Kronos. Because, yeah, it's going to be Duba trying to face tank everything. You're going to funnel the other team to a specific angle. And that's where Akatsuki jumps in with the Raging Sandstorm. And everyone will just move in for that follow-up. Now, I agree. Krollo on the Aurora did his level best. I mean, not even dying once is actually a pretty solid feat to achieve. But at the same time, there's just a lot of mobility on the other side to catch them in that Frigid Glacier. And that timing was not basically a friend of Overwatch because the AOG, again, they've got quite a lot of tools to re-engage, but not something that can hold the other side down for you to re-engage that well.
I mean, at the same time, I'm glad you highlighted Crollo, right? He had an absolute standout game. He had an
Yeah.
absolute standout game on an Aurora. Yes, he did not die once when he was pressured so much by the opposition jungler in the form of Willow. This Hayabusa was on him 24/7. But the fact that the Aurora went for a utility build in the form of the glowing wand, the blood wings, as well as that wishing lantern, so you're not really dishing out a lot of damage like the lightning truncheon would provide.
Yep.
But the fact that you're actually going for this utility build means that the damage has to come from somewhere else. You're trying to control the team fight, which is what Crollo did entirely. But at the same time, not providing the damage or the damage output not coming in from either sides of both lanes, as well as the jungle being shut off completely by Duba, was the reason that you can say Team Moff was just playing on a different level compared to
Yep.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, the entire early game momentum was set in by Akatsuki with his constant rotations towards that, mid lane. And he made sure that the entire southern part of that map was controlled by Maf. You control that part of the map, the only place you have to focus is top side, and that's where you've got your carry. There's a Ruby on the other side. You can't really make some any crazy outplays, right? And there's a man that I know who really wants to make the entry on this desk and talk about what exactly happened. So, Ray, welcome back. I know you've been waiting for a while, but man, oh man, what a game.
You muted again, Ray. It always happens, doesn't it? You're always muting yourself when you're trying to give a banger intro. But guess what, my friend? Just like how the Khalid wanted to give an intro in the end, it didn't work out.
I
But
mean,
here you are, Ray. Here you are.
I mean, I swear there's a pattern and I'm not able to. But anyways, we'll forget that happened, okay? We'll forget that happened. But anyways, like I think so far that was one of the most exciting matches that happened tonight because so far, I mean, Kronos was in the previous match, it was complete annihilation. But this time Overwatch was holding off quite well despite giving out the Khalid. The Fredo effect is completely real. He's dominating so badly in the XP lane right now. 400% increase, yeah, definitely make it 500 in the India right now. But with that, you guys have already given a perfect analysis. And the only thing I would like, mention, both teams did well, but obviously Math came out at the top. And I really, really loved, just like you guys mentioned, Krolo's positioning was really great. Despite so many engages happening onto him, he was able to like dodge so many of them with really great micro skills of his with by flicker as well as timing the sets, right? So it was impressive. And that is all I'd really, really say about this game. And anything you guys have to say to our viewers or anything?
I mean, it's just going back to the game a little bit. I think the story just started with the draft itself, right? Like Scared mentioned, we
Definitely.
have this Khalid that was being picked up, and that's the narrative we were going with as well. The Khalid dominated the EXP side, getting that control in the mid lane through the Grok as well. And that domination just completely tilted over to the fact that Team Overwatch just didn't have an answer. Yes, it looked like it was an even Steven kind of game, but if you take a look at the goal lead Scared, it was about 10,000.
Oh.
I mean, it was just a perfect execution coming in from Team Off.
I 100% agree. Plus, I still remember the fact that you mentioned that the only way Overwatch actually wins it is if they can create the chaos in the entire, attacking sequence that were coming in from Marv because they had the engage comp. They were the ones who were diving on the other side. So, yeah, I like the idea of the Aurora and Crowler was doing his own job, but at the same time, there's just enough amount of, you could say, no crowd control-ish situation skills that you can't really create that chaos. And the most important fact that always came in was you needed Harry Kumar to be in those situations on that Ruby. If he's
And
not
not,
there, you can't disrupt anything on the other side.
I mean,
And
he's not
yeah.
supposed to be in a hairy situation, but guess what? He was living up to his name.
My man was just getting caught as well. We kind of got the glimpse of how well he would fit in the entire sequence when he was being dived upon on the top side and yet managed to go 1 for 1. Now, that was a clear cut indication. Bring Harry in the team fights and you will win because you'll disrupt both Khalid, you'll disrupt Duba. If there's a Hayabusa who wants to jump in, guess what? He can't really because there's a Don't Run Wolf King. There's also an I'm Offended that will eventually keep him at his place. You combine it with the Frosty Wind and then the Frigid Glacier. There's no way the other side can actually get a good engage. But it's just the fact that the jigsaw puzzle pieces were not being fit at the perfect points, and that was the main problem that actually came in. And I know, Kronos, there are a few stats that you want to say, but there's one fun stat that I also kind of, found out on my own. It is the fact that the Khalid in the room is not having that good of a success rate. It's come down to just what 37% ish or something. But whenever he's being played in the EXP lane, that's when the success rate of teams winning shoot up to somewhere around 63.
Wow, wow, wow. Look how
Damn, bro.
Scared It has learned. Ray Scared has learned from what I used to, all the statistics I've been putting out. Scared has learned something. Guess what? Somebody stepped up his game. Because you're right, Scared. The reason that Khalid has a 37.3%, 37.3, I'll correct it, 37.3% win rate in the roam position is because of the fact that he's such a very high skilled hero to execute in
Yeah.
the roam position. On the
True.
EXP side, it's pretty straightforward, like what we saw in the form of Akatsuki. But what I wanted to say is the fact that Harry Kumar had a straight line to victory, but seems like he just got caught somewhere being a little curly, you know? And on that note, Ray, take it away.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can take it away when you're finished with your puns, man. Gary Kumar, we definitely had one of the most fun matches of tonight, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should tune in. You should share the stream so you can bring your friends, your pals to the stream, and let them also have a little bit of the fun that we just witnessed. But anyways, with that, we are already over with the last match of tonight's Northeast Online qualifiers, but do not tomorrow there's more matches, and the reason why I want to say, why do you want to join in, not just for the matches, you should also join in for the epic skin giveaway, because we just had two of the winners, and it is Oreki who chose the Clint epic skin and Blank who went for the Carry epic skin, and you can also have that chance, ladies and gentlemen. After all, look at Kronos, he has Claude's Heart of Flame skin, you can get that as well. So please do join us on tomorrow, SN. And with that, me as well as Kronos and Scariot will be bidding you farewell just for tonight. And with that, good night and bye bye.